Hello everyone. Hi, hi, hi. I hope you're having a nice day. And I'm back with a Saturday stream. And in this stream, we are going to play some games. Today, I intend to play The Root Trees Are Dead as well as Beyond the Edge of Owlscard. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan. And The Root Trees Are Dead. I want to finish it today, one way or the other. If I had to take a lot of hands to do that, I will do that because it has been going on for so long and I just cannot delay it anymore. Yeah, I just have to finish it somehow. The Beyond the Edge in that one, actually, I think if I am not able to finish it today, it's fine. I can continue to tomorrow too, so that's fine. But the root tree was there. It has to be finished today. Okay. Another thing is that I have not written a review for the Palm Springs yet. I will write it tomorrow, most probably, definitely. But I also have the movie in mind for the next week, right? So yeah, so stay tuned for that. I have not read the book of the month. Gosh, I have to read these books. I just keep delaying and delaying and delaying and delaying and so much. Sorry about that. Hopefully, I do finish the books on time. I will try again. Not this week. Next week. I mean, not upcoming this week, but the week after that. So yeah, that is the way it's going to be, unfortunately. So technically, I'm still watching the movies on time. I haven't really chosen movies, very new movies. I mean, so far I think the Bad Times at El Royale in Bruges. These are the only movies that I think I have not seen before. And the next week's movie would be the one I have seen before. So yeah, but yeah, there's that. Anyway, we will be moving to the game. The root trees are dead. This game is fun, but I don't know. It's just taking an absolutely insane amount of time. I don't want to spend that time. You know, I don't want to spend the time. So yeah, it's just I just want to finish it anyway possible. Okay, we are ready to go, and we are going here. Let's see. I think I took a lot of hints yesterday. Abnormal amount. I just got tired of it. But I did find Susan Ford, Melissa Ford, Heather Ford. This is confusing. Is this not Stephanie London? Oh, it's the updated birth 3 then. It is not. Yeah, it's an update 3. I just have to do Brian Jones. Uh, this guy. So this is updated now. So yeah, this was nothing, but it was just an update for that. I already knew that. Now I feel stupid about that whole thing. They just update. There's no infidelity here. I was suspecting. That was foolish of me. So okay, so I got this. All of these I have, and I have this. The only thing that's remaining right now is the original one. There's also one more picture here. That's this is okay, now I think I have all the pictures for Guy Hudson. This one. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay, I have also all the pictures for Guy Hudson. I have the pictures for Sonia Alves and Nathan Suarez and everyone there. Pharaoh Christine, yes. So this tree is finished. I don't have a picture for Susan Ford apparently. I wonder why is that? Okay, this picture. I don't think I need this picture. Why do not have the picture for okay, there's a picture here. Who is this girl? Is this a picture of Susan Ford? This would be in Brazil, right? I don't know. It feels like this is it. This is confusing. Edson Sterling. So why it has not locked yet? Because 1, 2, and 3. I think I need another. That's why it has not locked in. Let me just see. So yesterday I found a big hint for this thing. Statue in front of Miami Print Museum, Bocadero Library, north of Miami. Okay, come on. Such periodicals. Bess's young son was in attendance. Last year existed for bidding war for a plant commercial area in the 1950. The bidding was won by Wildcat Construction. I have to look this up. Let's say it seems to cease open in 1960s. Wildcat Constructions. Let's see in the periodicals. Was mentioned once in an article. It was also mentioned earlier in 47 under the headline "Constructing a Better World." Frank Wildcat Williams. Okay, nice. Left Florida as a construction worker, returned a hero. He won Navy Cross and everything. Carried a fellow to safety in Naval fire. He and his wife Ophelia. Okay. Wildcat Construction is Frank's company, focused on creating opportunities for soldiers finding difficult getting back to normal. Ophelia has handled outreach to the wives of local veterans who are often able to provide insight into their into their husband's needs and condition. She has, through such outreach, found 13 veterans of the war. The community support has been unendingly, overwhelmingly positive. It has gotten to the point where if Frank bids on a project, other local companies have decided to step back and let his soldiers handle it. This has become a bit of sore sport for local politicians and business owners, as the bids are often not as low as they expected. The problem for them is that essentially Frank has a selective monopoly, but any attempt to circumvent it has caused an uproar and accusation of being un-American. It's uncertain what will become of Wildcat Construction, but at least for now we are rooting for them. Nice. So he's listed on different military history website. Awarded Navy Cross. He died in 96, 74 in Sweetwater, Florida. An obituary on a website of a local news channel that was written by his surviving family also shares light on some of his personal life. He grew up an orphan because his family died in a hurricane when he was very young. He could barely remember his mother and had no memory of his father. After the war, he ran a construction company that mainly hired World War II veterans and did a lot of jobs in and around the greater Miami area. He was a born joker and a shining light to those veterans who needed it most. An anecdote mentions that he used to insist he married his wife Ophelia as a matter of courtesy and convenience. She wouldn't have to change her last name. So she is also Ophelia Williams, right? A photo is attached of Frank in youth juggling hammers in front of one of his construction sites, as he was often known to do. According to the article, he is survived by Ophelia as well as his daughter Barb and Sharon Williams. Okay, Frank. Sharon Williams. Barb Williams. Barb Williams is a motivational speaker and she's a website that explains the services she offers. Her company's address is listed in Coconut Grove, Florida. The flyer has been added to your evidence. From Greta Jones, WTQ via an intimate corporate event. There are 5 hints here. Okay, so here's the thing. Beth Knox. Or is it Bess Williams? What about Bess Williams? Let me just see this thing. What happens? Bess Williams. Bess's young son. What happens? It's in 1928, right? Okay, what happens if I put... I think what happens if the Bess Williams was the one who was having an affair and Bess was Beth Knox writer? What do I have for writer? Author. And no, this is not Bess Williams. I thought this was Bess Williams. Hey, Wildcat Construction. Frank Wildcat Williams. Let's search periodicals, all of them. Hmm, I should put it Frank Williams, not Wildcat Williams. Ophelia Williams. So look at that. So Bess Williams, he had Frank Williams, and then yeah, they had two childrens, right? One they adopted, and one of them is natural born. So then that one has, oh gosh, this is a long tree actually. Greta Jones. Oh shit. Oh come on. Frank Williams, telephoto, anything. I don't think I will find that in Teen Blast. Still, let me just go through everyone. Every news, every issue, every magazine, just to be sure. Okay, Frank Williams. Bob and Sharon Williams. Okay, I found Sharon Williams, right? No, I found Bob Williams. Okay, and how about Sharon Williams? Nothing about Sharon. Interesting. Okay. Overcoming ad. Okay, let's see. Look at the reminders. Lawrence two diary. Okay, Lawrence has two diaries, right? Let me just see the second diary. I don't think I have seen the second diary. Only the first one. How do I find this diary? Life between wars. Oh come on, just pop it. What is the sequel to the book? Older article. Life between wars. Few romances. 1, 2, 3. Romance in Court. Okay, let me see. Romance in Court. Lauren Refache releases Romance in Court. That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, I know that. I just want to see the sequel. What was the name of the sequel? Romance in Court. Court Jester series. Return to Court. Copy. Rafferty, no. It has to be Ruchi. Life Between was. What was the sequel? 10 years later. We just see public. I think I'll find it in periodicals, Law and Ruchi. I'm pretty sure it's the. God dang it. How do I find that one? Chef Signature. There was a sequel to it. There was a sequel to it. A Life Between Wars. What was sequel? If I look at that, like, no. 10 years later. It was something like that. 10 years later, something 20 years later. I don't remember what was it exactly. God dang it. What happens if I put Frank? Where is the Frank Williams photo? It's Frank, right? Williams. What is his job? Construction. So it's definitely Bess Williams. Oh, this guy, I have locked this one. This so he had an affair with Bess Williams. Oh shit! I have to find 5 people, right? That's why. So I have also know Ophelia. Ophelia Williams. There's the spouse. No, she had. I mean, he had 2 children, right? She married 2 times. But they did not split up. It means the husband died. Really makes sense. Man, okay. What is up? What is the name of the book? Bob. Benton County. Isabel Crosby. Okay. Oh, Kikinawa Falls Gazette. There's no Kikiwa Falls anywhere in the world that you can find. Instead, a man named Chris Elmsworth has invented a small town newspaper as a conceptual art piece. The Kikiwa Falls Gazette is a series of online articles about small restaurant shows and tourist attraction all across the United States. This is presented as a monthly newspaper of small town America. What makes this a bit strange is that amongst the articles detailing real locations are occasional stories that present outlandish, inflammatory concepts in extremely mundane ways. For example, on the homepage right now is an article entitled "Mermaids Strike Back Against Lobster Farms" that, using very dry language, details the idea that mermaids in Maine have begun to unionize in support of better benefits. There are no punchlines, and the articles are not marked any different from the rest. Unfortunately, each current issue of the paper is presented on the homepage. There are no archives of the older issue. WQ212, what is this thing? No online web presence. Next is another detailing Effingham County. Effingham County. Springfield. Effingham. Okay. Okay, I can't find any of these. Okay. right? Greta Jones. WQVT morning. Okay, let me. What was the? I don't think that's any. I mean, that's not relevant, I suppose, anymore. So she had an affair with Bass Williams. Yeah, Elias, you sneaky little fella. And also, what about this thing, Edison Sterling? Sterling Edison. Sterling Edison. So he's not Sterling Edison. I thought he was Sterling Edison. Maybe his real name is not Sterling Edison. Maybe his real name is someone else or something else. So let me just look it up. Periodicals. Let me just try his real name. I'm pretty sure I will find it in Modern Music Monthly, most probably. Oh, apparently not. So his real name is not Sterling Edison. Oh, that is that person, right? Okay, Sterling Edison. Named Edsel. Okay, he's not. He's Edsel Sterling. Edison. Edison. No, it's Sterling Edison. It's Sterling Edsel. Gosh, okay. Sneaky fella. Right, let me just see the hint. What am I missing here? Bob William Flyers. Okay, yeah, this is the Bob William Flyers. That's the thing one, right? Her story will surprise you, uplift you, and then energize you. Greta Jones. A lesson that anyone can take something away from. An intimate evening with a truly wonderful message. Book Bob for corporate. Okay, let's try to find these people. Greta Jones. I don't think I can find them. How about WTQ12? WTQ12, okay. Dark Call Signs, Nexus City, Springfield, under the heading Effingham County. City, where's the Springfield? The 30 Springfield. Okay, how do I find this thing? Effingham County. Effingham County is the name of two different counties. One is Georgia, another is in Illinois. Georgia? This is Springfield. Illinois. Oh. Okay, I found it. Okay, it's the Georgia one. Oh shit. It's the Georgia one. Georgia. I just have to look for Springfield. Georgia. When you refine your search to television in and around Springfield, you come across a website that lists different channels available there. The list seemed to only feature broadcasts with female news anchors. The person who runs the website has ranked each using 3 categories. None are relevant to journalism. One of the entries is Channel 12. The news anchor listed as Greta Flores. What was the name here? Greta Jones. I suppose... Greta Flores is the new anchor who apparently used to go by Greta Jones before her divorce. Compared to the ordeal you have gone through, simply figure out her runtime, it's way easier than you expect to find that she has a website of her accomplishment. She was apparently the MC for an all-female speaking tour in 1977. This tour was called Storyteller of Sisterhood. The mothers and daughters of others. You search for it and it seems that some of the stories were compiled into a book titled 25 Stories of Sisterhood by Isla Hell. This is an anthology of stories told on a few different Storytellers of Sisterhood tours. It contains direct transcripts of the most well-received stories told on stage. Isla Hell is the editor, not the sole author. One of the stories by Bob Williams has been added to your evidence. Okay, I really like this tune. Okay, now look at this. Bob Williams had the transcript of a story she told on stage, published in a book. The first part of our story focuses on two 16-year-old girls. My sister, Sherry, was a brat, always sulking, always disobedient, never on time. She borrowed things without asking and even ran away from home only to sneak back the next day like nothing had changed. My daughter Sharon, on the other hand, was a beautiful person. She had excellent marks in school, was intensely artistic and creative, and even volunteered at an animal rescue. She continues to tell the stories of two girls until she shifts the narrative. So she is discussing about her sister, Sherry, and her daughter, Sharon. What was the difference between Sherry, the brat, and Sharon, the beauty? Is it nature, nurture, a better education, different opportunities? The answer is nothing. There was no difference because my sister and my daughter are the same girl. Baba reveals that her daughter was the result of an unexpected pregnancy when she was only 15. I met a boy at a county fair. Unlike us, he lived in the nice part of town. He went to good school. To a teenage girl, it felt like a fairy tale, but there were boxes all over his house. He was moving in 3 days. Those 3 days were heaven to me. The final night, he surprised me. He told me he could actually see me again soon. He planned to return to visit his grandparents. I thought I was giving him a reason to keep his promise. I never saw him again, and when I finally got desperate enough to ask around, a friend of a friend told me he hadn't even given me his real last name. Barb also talks about when she found out she was pregnant. I was convinced my life was over, but my parents, they took charge. I had to live at home and work a part-time job, but they removed the burden of motherhood. I managed to scrape out a degree in English, and as far as my daughter was concerned, I was her much older sister. Barb uses the story to come to a conclusion. When I was younger, I thought my sister was the brat, but I wasn't wrong. But she ran away from home to work at that animal shelter. She borrowed my clothes for presentations at school, and her creativity allowed her to open up Sherry's hair. It took me far too long to realize the beauty was always there too. In fact, the brat and the beauty exist in all of us. It was my inner brat that kept me blind to the truth, and I like to say it's the beauty in me that's finally able to see what I was missing. I implore you to call upon the beauties in yourselves whenever the brat tries to take hold. Okay, so she is the... Let's see. Oh, I know now. Okay, I know who she is. She. And what is her name? Wait, I forgot. Barb Williams, right? Barbara, obviously. Motivational speaker. What do I call a motivational speaker? Preacher? I don't think they're called public speaker. And sister, right? Sherry and Shannon. So Sherry's hair. Let's find out Sherry's hair, right? This is Sherry's hair in Orlando. The owner of the business is listed as Sherry Yazarmeski. Sherry is a large van and on weekends can bring the style of Britney Christina or even the Rachel to your door. The about section is very, very long and presented as one paragraph with multiple run-on sentences with no picture. You get the sense that if she were to do your hair, she'd be doing a lot of talking. It mentions that her husband Pete was her late husband's college roommate. It mentioned that her husband Pete, what was late? Okay, so yeah, she remarried. Husband Peter. Pete. Sherry Williams, right? I suppose Sherry Williams. Occupation barber. Stylist. Hairdresser. She had sorry. It mentioned that her husband Pete was her late husband's college roommate. She and he had never spent any significant time together until she became a widow, and they built a charity together. They left the charity behind because it was growing beyond their ability to run it. She also brags about her kid, Tony, Mark, and Cricket. Tony, Mark, and Cricket. Okay, I'm almost there now. Tony, Mark, and Cricket. Her oldest, Tony. This will be the oldest, I suppose. What's her real name? Tony seems to get the short end of the stick. His two listed accomplishments are that he's the oldest and he's straight. A student. Mark, on the other hand, has multiple baseball accomplishments, and admittedly his little league team is nationally recognized. Cricket York is near the end and has an entire section dedicated to her. Cricket York. What is That name, cricket. It would be Peter York then. And I know the name of these people. As not wait, what was the name? Yadzar. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 No wait. Husband Pete's roommate, right? She mentioned that husband Pete was her late. We don't know the name of the late husband, right? Cricket York is near the end and has an entire section dedicated to her. She is an actress on the local television show called Library actress. She's an actress. Okay. And the reason Sherry located from Miami to Orlando, Sherry, in addition to being liable, is stylish for the show. The patient also mentioned that her agent recommended that change her name to York since it was easier to pronounce. The lesser section discuss how she got the part, but seems unimportant to search. I mean, she changed her name to York. Okay. Okay. Here's. Okay, let me search for this thing. Library. This show. Nice. Library is a children's show filmed at a studio in Orlando, Florida. It has been on the air since '91. In the show, multiple adults and children interact with different animal puppets in a small town called Library. Unlike some other popular shows involving non-human performance, this one isn't funded by the public. Instead, it was paid for by donations from business related to education. This includes textbook manufacturers like Arithmetic, tutoring companies such as EdgeDuke, 82U, and a few well-known publishers of the picture books. From what you can find, it's syndicated in a few markets across the southern United States and in New Hampshire for some reason. Like most other children's entertainment, many of those that grew up with it tend to have fond memories. That works in your favor because the show has been documented by a few fan sites. There's even a library web ring, though it only has 3 entries. You click through the site in the ring and find that Cricket York joined the cast in '97 at the age of 5 and is still listed as current cast member. A picture of Cricket from one of the first episodes has been added to evidence. Okay, so should I put her as an actor or a child? I mean, she's obviously an actor, but I don't know. Okay. Let me search arithmetic. Nobody associated with the arithmetic seems to. Okay, so they already said that it's not irrelevant. Edge is a tutoring service. They have a deal with. Okay, features some of the actors on the show pictures on their website. Wait, what? Where? Ah, look at that. Kate and her brothers ready to learn from one of the. Okay, we have Kate and her brothers. Who's the oldest one? This is the youngest one. Spouse. What is the name of the spouse? Peter York. Cricket York. Am I missing something here? Okay. According to the site, they actually provide tutoring for all the actors and actresses on the show to accommodate their shooting schedule. Included is Cricket York, who is seen in the photo labeled Cricket and her brothers ready to learn from one of our talented tutors. Except there seems to be a small subsection of library fans who are deeply unsettled by the company's logo, which would appear after the credits on each episode. One writes, "I was terrified of the little girl in the Edu 82U logo. She looked like some kind of demon doll, and I raced to the TV every day to switch the dial before her creepy laugh come on." Okay, so we know about this thing. So now we'll have to find about Mark and Tony. Let's see. I think it will be easier for me to search for Mark. Basket. Okay, let me look the spelling. Yaster Zemsky. This is the right spelling. Yastr. Yastr. ZEMSKI. ZEM. Okay, there's nothing about him though. How about York? Is there Mark or not? I think it's Marcus or Mark. There is a Mark. What was the name of this guy? Tony. What should be that? Anthony. Is this Anthony? Tony. I think it's Anthony, right? He's a sports person, baseball. I mean, technically they are children, but I mean he's a little like so ish. Like, should she be listed as an actor or should she be listed as a student in school? Come on. Vic Elmsworth? Who's that guy? How did I don't know. I don't know how this name came up. Oh, Vic Elmsworth, according to apparently one of the three brothers. All three of them are Oh shit! I should have the Kicking Off Falls Gazette. And he tends to focus on more southeastern United States. All the articles he's written on the archive in the site include the long-form version of the review for the Bob. Long-form version of the review. According to Victor, he has seen Bob talk more than once on this particular occasion. Bob's talk was at a very large church, and it was clear that she was an expert at matching the presentation of her concepts for any particular crowd, because she received a standing ovation. Bob started with a story about loss, specifically the loss of a bicyclist who had been hit by a car. She spoke about the death of any person as a darkness in their loved ones, a cold, empty void that begins to creep into a space where there once was a light. Because the light could never return exactly how it once was, she says the only option is to nurture new sources of light to help fight back the darkness. Her conclusion was that finding the hidden meanings in tragedy is the most important thing we can do. She used multiple biblical comparisons and finished by looping back around to then in her initial story and how she personally began to come around to this ideology. The biker who died was her son-in-law. And the Lens Across America charity was created to fill the newfound darkness and daughter experience. The charity was a light that began to fill the void, and she was doing everything she could help to nurture it. Is a charity focused on adding bike lanes to major cities. The pages and pages of news article mention that Lanes Across America have a similar summary to them. LAA, formerly LAM, was founded in 87 after the death of Drew Smith. Oh, it's Drew Smith. Then what is rest, guys? Andrew Smith, I suppose. Then it has to be Mark Smith and Anthony Smith. Drew Smith. Drew was walking from work when he was hit by a car. Each year since, Lanes Across America has grown. They now have offices in over 12 major metropolitan areas, including Miami, where the charity began. There's a picture for Drew, right? A partial wedding photo from the website for the history call. There's a wedding party script out. Drew Smith. I think this would be Drew, I suppose. Then I have to look for Peter York. Anthony Smith? Anthony Smith. No, Mark Smith. How about Mark Smith? Okay, I think I have to go back to the flyer. Shit, where's the flyer? There's still 5 clues here. Okay, so I looked up Bretta Jones, Vicky Elmsworth, and now the time is for Isabel Crosby. Okay, nothing here. Benton County. And Isabel Crosby, according to flyer and Brothers, is the superintendent of Benton County. There's a Benton County in 9 different states in the US. There hasn't been a Benton in Florida since 1950, so you're not sure which one Isabel Crosby comes from. Okay, Isabel Crosby. If I look for in periodicals, then what? She's the last piece of puzzle. Picote. Okay, there's nothing here. Superintendent of Benton County. What is superintendent means? There's a Benton County in 9 different states. Okay, let me just look. I don't think Vicky Falls Gazette. Chris Hemsworth. Okay, I have found Vic Ellsworth. Picture. That. Finding meaning. Okay, that I could find. Okay, okay, so these children are why then where did I find out Yasser Musky? Oh, then I suppose it is Peter Yasmaski, not York. Did she change her name to York, but her real name is Yasmaski. This one. Cricket. York. Yasser Yasser Zemsky. Zemsky. Yasser or Yastr? This right? Yastr? Zemsky. How about Peter? No. I think this is the right name. Okay, Lanes Across America, right? LAA. Big Samsworth. Okay, LAA. Formerly LAM. Drew Smith. Miami. It became in Miami. Should I look for it in Miami then? Benton County. Miami. Again, I'm clueless here. Let's just look for the hint. Oh yeah, LAM, right? Okay, LAM. Oh, Lanes Across Miami. Oh, that's the other page of file with more hints. It was founded in 87, became LA in 1894 by Sharon Smith. Sharon Smith, okay, Sharon Williams. Sharon and some other board members stepped down in 92 and current leadership took over. Okay, has a full uncovered version of the same wedding photo. It seems that Sharon left LM, they began to crop her. Out of photo focused solely on Drew, whose the face photo has been added to inventory. I suppose this would be Peter. This would be this guy. Sharon would be this girl. And am I forgetting who is this person here? Okay, this would be Barbara. Hairdresser. Baseball. Athlete. Sports. What should I put his profession as? I don't think he's a pro athlete. Yeah, that I know. Oh, this is a student, right? Mark Smith is a student K-12. Alright, why did I change the name? I think the name change has to be there. Smith. Okay. They're all student K-12 then. All of them. I think it was best would be college. No? What's wrong with it? Sharon Williams had a child cricket. Cricket York started on library, but she was share his name change. Sharon Williams' married name is Yazagi. Cricket is an actor. Okay, she would be founded as an actor. That's what I did at the first time. For Mark Anthony Smith. Oh, he's a student grade 12. Oh gosh, that's the only mistake. Okay, I did it. I have to use a lot of hints. Okay, there's still, I think, a hidden thing, right?
Hi again. I know you probably thought you were done. But it turns out what you're doing here might have some pretty major repercussions on the family tree.
Stop screwing other people, dude.
Again. Also, there's something really strange happening. I can't explain it.
Neither of us can.
I'd call it a simple misunderstanding, but it's digging at the pit of my stomach. I just have a feeling. Clark?
Last week, let's just say being the president, sometimes people bring me things.
Just skip to the
Right. One of our janitors brought me some hair she'd found in Ruby Spratt's trash. It was Bonnie Hudson's. Bonnie is Guy's sister. She'd sent us her hair to test potential root trees, since her DNA is closest to Guy. But Ruby threw it out, and I wasn't sure why she would have done that. Especially right before we began.
Yeah, I knew something was wrong with Ruby.
When I asked, she told me she thought the samples needed to be fresh every time they did a test.
It seems really odd. Ruby was the one who convinced us to do DNA testing in the first place. She seemed so knowledgeable. I don't like it. You've done more of a deep dive on these people than anybody else has. Clark will keep a closer eye on the DNA tests from now on. You have an eye for anomalies. We need you to find the smoking guns.
If there's anyone you're 100% positive can't be a root tree,
or any you've got definitive evidence are root tree, then we might be able to catch Ruby in a lie.
Okay. Wait a second, let me just put some final pictures in. Okay, these are the final pictures has been put in there. Now, what is this thing? Wait, no, not that. After putting together the three of potential new trees, Clark and Sam appear to draw together. According to Clark, Ruby Spratt, the company's lawyer, was caught throwing away the DNA samples from Bonnie Hudson. That these were intended to be used to test new potential root trees. Something doesn't sit right with Sam, and the two of them asked for your help. They are hoping that with your evidence and understanding of the family tree, you could verify which people in the dotted tree boxes are almost certainly legitimate root trees, very unlikely to be legitimate root trees, and which of them are too ambiguous to make a decision one way or the other. Additionally, with the suspicion on Ruby Spratt, it's possible that some of her behavior in the past have also been cast into doubt. A new section of tree has been added for you to fill in. My god. Filling in this portion is optional. Possible root tree. Now it's time to review all possible route trees and predictions. You will then your 13 possible route trees to identify. Clementine Stewart. Okay, Clementine Stewart is definitely not a route tree. Mark is route tree. Okay, I think he is a route tree obviously because in this one, the first one is route tree, second one is not. Long Mane seems like a route tree person to me. Okay. We couldn't find any more information about Heather and Ford. I mean, they're twins, right? Whoa, what the hell? I mean, yeah, are they not? Anonymous. Though it was scientifically proven that the Jane Doe root tree is not a root tree, this doesn't mean that her mother and Garrison were not involved in family affair. Okay, let me look at a periodical. Miami Mercury. I don't think I'll find anything here. An anonymous woman appeared on the cover of Newstime holding a picture of her daughter. The first and only mention of phrase anonymous came the week after. I have already read that. Picotte is not afraid to expose details that the publication would avoid. Shortly after the announcement that Jane Doe root tree was not a root tree, Picotte exposed personal details about the story of Anonymous under the headline Anonymous the Anonicon. They said Anonymous worked as a manager at the department store in North Carolina and her daughter's name was Courtney May. They also said that the woman that vouched for her famous cover story, they didn't identify news time, perhaps to avoid being sued, is named Corinne S. and that she had filed for bankruptcy. The article speculates that Anonymous and Corinne were on it together and even speculates that they might have been lovers. Picotte is not a credible publication. The information wasn't particularly actionable. Lovers, right? So, what happens if Guy Hudson's wife was the one having an affair, not Guy? Who's Guy Hudson? Let's see. Patricia Jones. Courtney May. Corinne S. What is Corinne? Who's Corinne S? Corinne S. Who can be an S? Okay, let me just look up stuff for some surnames. Corinne Sams, Corinne Smith, Corinne Suarez. I don't think it can be Corinne Sims, Seinfeld, Schwartz, and everyone. It's the right picture. Look at that. Okay, let me. Okay, Picotte. Let me just look at every other newspaper too. Very fast. Just only the Picotte one that's giving me the information. So I have to look for Corinne. Corinne Seinfeld. S. It can't be Salazar. Well, let me just put it for the sake of that. Can't be Salazar. It can be Simpson Smith. Sims. And Smith. And I don't think it's Suarez, but let me just try it. And the final one was Sutton. This seems, I don't know why, but it seems like something that should be searched. Corin Smith. Corin Seinfeld. Okay. Courtney May. Let's just send. I think the article are using anonymous are using company's records. Courtney May. Corinnes. Look at the Corinnes. Where's the records? Corinne. Wait, also Corinne or Courtney. One of them. I have to look for one of them. Look at that, Emily Seinfeld. But I don't think I have to look here. Wait. Corinne Schwartz. She's not anonymous. So I know about Corinne Schwartz. So what is this thing? Infidelity. Oh, he's another infidelity, I suppose. Where's Corinne Schwartz? And how about Courtney? Oh, I know that she's Corinne Schwartz, buddy. By communication reach company, you can piece of a gender. What? Combining the information from Picard article and company's records. Can I do that? Corinne Schwartz. Courtney May. So I have to look either for May or Courtney. Doris Mays. It's a surname though. Corinne Schwartz. Doris Mays. Corinne Schwartz is a Doris Mays. That's the one that seems like standing out. What am I missing here? Courtney May Watts. What? Watts. Oh, Beatrice Watts. Okay. Beatrice Watts, I suppose. That's the one. Beatrice Watts. Secretary. Courtney website, a simple website with black text on white background, few images from the view gallery can tell you are one of the only few hundred people who visited it. She's not shy about claiming she's a gender rotary, or she's not shy. As a proof, she has posted an unobscured cover from the time. She was featured on News Time, as well as a different picture of herself that appears to be a wedding photo. The website seems to be carefully treated in defense of her mother, who has been the target of public scrutiny. Under the headline, The True Story of Jane Doe Rotary, courtesy of Courtney May Newton, formerly Watts. Everyone has everything wrong. My mom approached the Rotary before 5Ps was ever on the cover of News Time. Nobody at the Rotary company took us seriously. They only listened to us after we appeared on TV and magazine. The site has a scanned letter from Ruby Legal Group to Courtney May's mother, Beatrice. In very polite legal terms, it seems to accuse her of exploiting their name and order her to leave the Rotaries alone. It's dated from a few weeks before the 5Ps article appeared in News Time, and it seems legitimate. Courtney May also discusses her mother's magazine feature in more detail. Do you know how difficult it was to convince anyone to tell our story? My mom didn't want to show her face because everyone in the media we approached assumed she was lying because her story was just like 5P's, but my mom's story was first. My mom was advised by Ryan and Koch not to tell News Time that seeing 5Ps on the cover was what inspired her to go public. That's the only way News Time would agree to it and help her get on TV, but this is not true. Our story was first. Courtney's defense continues, but much of it seems repetitive and useless. Towards the end of her page, she discusses DNA tests and defends her mother's character. My mom is amazing. She's the nicest woman in the world. She has diabetes and works at a department store, but still managed to help pay for my apartment in the big city so I could stay with my high school sweetheart. I got a degree in nursing, and so I learned about DNA in college, but I'm beginning to think it's a lie. Mom is 100% confident that there's nobody else who could be the father. Either they did the test wrong or DNA is complete, but she's not a liar. Courtney May Watts. Okay. What was her previous name? Newton. Okay. That's Watts. That is Newton. Okay. I don't have the. Okay, she's a cashier, I suppose. So there's one more picture, right? Okay. 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 What am I missing here? Oh no, I did fill it. Beatrice Walls. Okay. Retail. Okay, it should be retail. Nursing. Oh shit, I forgot that. Shit, I should have. Nurse. A husband? Oh, Ryan Koch. Right, I am using a lot of hands in this one. I absolutely screwed this one. Ryan Koch is an unremarkable law firm based in North Carolina named after senior partner Winston Ryan Gregory Koch. The firm mostly handles local cases and recently represented Anonymous. The website has a section about the case, including a scan of DNA test results that proved Jane Doe Rotary was not a Rotary. No chance that it was. Danteco. Dinat Eco. DNA Teco. DNA Teco is a DNA testing company. Responsibilities, please fill even use example. Whenever they took a sample in the person, they put the name of the person in the text. According to David, it's okay because Guy Hassan is dead. There's no known DNA source for Guy. They tested Felix hair versus a hair sample sent from the Rotaries. It's listed as Jane Doe because it wasn't collected in person, but the Rotary company let them know it was from Bonnie Kellogg. That's why it says it's a paternal aunt test. The left and right says of numbers essential signatures that perfectly match the DNA of two people in question. nobody else. The way the test works is that if certain parts of the signature are shared, then it's very likely to two people are related. Okay. Do I have to compare the test? .005, 0.99. Look at that. The ink is blue in this one. Example. Yeah, I already know that it will so what? Why is this? Why have I to? Oh gosh, I suppose let's find it. Dirt poor, dirty devil. This discrepancies. There was what years it was 94. Multiple versions. Yes, I can jump. Yes, I Can Jump is a song that was on 5 Pieces mixtape, Dirty Devil. It seems to be the only song that didn't make it onto a studio album that people thought should have. In it, he references a popular movie from 92, White Men Can't Jump. The reference has caused some confusion among the fan base because of it. It is agreed that the mixtape had to come out in 92 at the earliest, but others point out that Fellow's reference, seeing this movie on his 17th birthday, should have been 94. Some take this to mean that the album had to have been released in 94 at the earliest. Others claim that he was likely trying to make himself sound older in response to some of the more dumb kid. White Men Can't Jump. Okay. And Dirt Poor. Okay, and it's attractive woman. Heat mentions very prominent female actresses and provides a crude front line about what fellows when released. Much of the editor was toned down to place over people of final line replacing Raina, who was completely replaced by Dana. Okay. Oh, 5 Ps. I like this hint system. It's not very overly revealing. His birthday is 1977. 77. So he's 13. Yeah, he's a a letter to Eddie also claims that it's not possible that he was born in 77 as he claimed on a song called 17 Magazine, that he turned 17 in 92. That editor responds with a statement that they have reached out to his agent to ask about the song and were told it wasn't performed by 5 Ps. The 17 Magazine. Removed. The intro states that it was written on Davy's 17th birthday, involved a fictional series of murders at a fashion show for teenage magazine with a similar name of corruption. Beat Gemini drama due to major acts of gun violence in school earlier this year. The subsequent backlash against violent music and video games, it is generally considered in a very poor taste to bring it up. Most of the people that enjoy mentioning it online are the trolls trying to shock people or come from morbidly curious corners of the internet. So is he not a Ruchi or what? Fountain of Youth in Portland. Okay. Dirty Davis was listed as one of the musicians. So what am I supposed to do with that information? Long tag pigeons and business watch. It seems a whistleblower came forward to the US government, which was said to have been founded in China by a partnership involving American Chinese medical specialists who then built their medical facilities in the US. Pigeons will sometimes claim that they perform IVF when they did not. This would often be used as an excuse for an otherwise unexplainable pregnancy. They'd fly their clients to America, where they would stay for an extended period of time, then return to China with news of successful IVF pregnancy. The whistleblower apparently presented the Department of Health and Human Services with credible evidence. At the time of the article, it was an ongoing investigation that couldn't they couldn't imagine in which company would be allowed to continue operation with us. Okay, so what am I supposed to look here then? Gwen Ritchie? What? And this is getting very confusing now. Guys like us. Release for first time. Talk of a remake. Movie news. Cameron Diaz, Linda Parent, Chris O'Donnell. Okay, what am I looking? I'm supposed to look here. Oh, Leslie Florence. Linda, Chris O'Donnell. Other guys like us. Oh, Leslie Florence here. The other actress in before Guys as Us, she was in a few very female spot. Generally thought of. She got second. Even with success and acclaim, she retired from Hollywood almost immediately after a co-starring role. Not much was known about her until recently. Articles have died. Huntington's. What is Huntington's? Huntington's is passed genetically from parent to child. Gene that causes Huntington's works on whether the parent has the disease, the child gets it. And recessively, meaning it cannot skip a generation. In other words, if someone has a mother, then they themselves. It cannot pass recessively, meaning it cannot skip a generation. In other words, if someone has a mother or father with Huntington's, but they themselves did not receive it from that parent, and their children will also never have it. So, Wild Bill Williams. I think I'm getting it. The eldest guy there is not maybe Ruchi. So I have to assume they had some idea why she hated me so much and the sacrifices she made on my behalf. Okay. Penelope Tessa Green. Penelope Tessa Green, right? I know who she is. This is the wife here. Best Huntington disease. Oh my god. What a ton of events. You are not a Ruchi then. Oh my god, Ronald. And he seems like a nice guy to me. RR Productions. But the second guy is Ruchi or not? Chris O'Donnell. Move News. Yeah, I know that. So he's not a Ruchi. Search Queen Ruchi install it. I mean, I think I already got it. So why am I uh, looking this again and again? Often install it. Divorce from Wild Bill Williams. The gossip is speculative, full of tabloid stereotypes. Somebody focuses on the fact that she announced her divorce. She also announced she was pregnant again. Other mentioned that the rumor is Wild Bill had multiple affairs, which left her heartbroken. So one of the children is not a Ruchi then. I mean, but the Ron is not one. There's also an interview from earlier mid 1757 where she was asked about her last name. She answered, "The power of name is undeniable." So there's nothing wrong with Cornwall Ruchi's power. My similar infamous name because he doesn't have. Pronunciation is memorable. Very good Paris, as I know. Will have a child on Monday. Okay, so Ronald has disease, right? So what am I missing here? Yeah, I'm already looking at it. Wild Will Williams, right? Three specific pages stand out. Walter Forsyth. Okay. Please mention her by name. An apology to all ladies. I'm correctly taken this year. Okay. Son of a bitch. That's what it's called. Lost love though, miss someone. Okay. Third is rumor that his divorce from Gwen was due to multiple affairs, including one with another actress. About Balbing, she was holding baby and is pregnant again. Now been announced. I mean, I think I got it. Courtney May. I think I already have it though. Courtney May, right? Where's the other one? Yeah, Newton, I got it. Anything else? Oh, wedding photograph. Shit, I did not see that. Where's the wedding photograph? I just want to finish it now. I'm just mentally exhausted from this one. Where is the wedding photo? Oh, this is the one. Denny. Daniel, I suppose, right? Oh, we did it. So he is not a Ruchi. Ah, look at that. So we have a thing here. Ronald is not a Ruchi. Robert is a Ruchi, apparently. But the robot is an asshole. Wow, what a ton of events here. Then this one was easy. Everything he has done. Beatrice Watts. There was some fuck-ups with the DNA testing in this one. I don't know why, but I think I'm ready to go. Is everything done? Yeah, let's end it. Newton Daniel. Okay. Nice. Left for the next time. But there's still 3 entries. But there's still optional entries left. I did not check that.
Beatrice and Courtney May. Clark, can you swing another test against Bonnie's DNA?
This time I'll be sure to have them verify both samples in person.
And then what was up with Ruby Spratt?
Using the family tree you filled out, as well as DNA tests, we were able to uncover the truth behind all the inconsistencies. Clark's handling the business, but I've come to thank you and fill you in on everything we've learned. Buckle up, because it's been one heck of a week.
Okay.
Actually, that's an understatement. It's not every week you discover your family company is being sabotaged by someone they trusted, but that's the kind of time we've been having. Like I said, buckle up. Maybe grab some popcorn. We'll start with Guy Hudson. Guy had a frankly ridiculous number of potential children. What shocked me is how many graduated from potential to confirmed. We can even prove he was aware of them. The smoking gun was how he used company money to pay off a lot of women. He hid it with a method inspired by his idol, Elias. 5-piece flavors. The
Oh.
flavors he was paying to research were a ruse. He developed flavors based on the initials of the women he was paying, which was really stupid, considering one of their names started with X. Let's start with Christine. Guy was paying her under the name Caviar, but there were some other clues. James was born 9 months after Zach's
Christine
partner.
Farrow.
Christine was there with Guy, and when she got pregnant, she panicked. Steve stepped up. He even turned it into one of his recipe stories. Not all of Guy's affairs led to offspring. He may have slept with Robin Martin, but
Yeah.
she didn't have children, so we'll never know.
Yeah.
Also, not every child of Guy's affair partners were his. Robert Garland was born after his parents had already moved to Boston.
Okay.
Skipping Beatrice for now. Up next is Lang Xin-yu. When Guy showed up in China, she was into America. And Americans. Dare I say redheads, even?
Yeah.
When she got pregnant, her father paid key genes to fake IVF. They claimed her sister was unable to conceive. But her sister and Jerry had their own son, Mark. Sonia Alves was soon after. Nia was married at a very young age to a much older husband. She resented him. I don't blame her. They allegedly spent no time together in private. Guy was in Brazil during Christmas 1979. It's the only Christmas not in the records. Flavio was born 9 months later, and like the others, Guy started paying Sonia.
Okay.
Last was Susan Ford, hired to translate for Guy's overseas trips. It's easy to read into Guy's donation to her school, but there's no definitive proof there. She and Guy were witnessed together near the end of his life. Susan's husband was convinced he couldn't be the father of her daughters. Guy, though, paid double. The price of twins.
Whoa. 20,000 per month.
So, what about 5Ps? Felix Fellow's mother, Joanna, doesn't have a 5 pieces flavor. On top of that, his story doesn't really add up. His mother already left the company by the time Guy became president, and his lyrics indicate he was born sometime around 1975. Alone, that wouldn't necessarily prove it, but there are some suspicious connections between Felix and the company's current lawyer, Ruby Spratt.
Wow.
They both grew up in Portland, in foster care, and according to
Yeah.
the local paper, they definitely knew one another.
Foster Fountain, yep.
Ruby was the one who approached the root trees to begin with. It was
Damn it.
all a setup. Ruby and Felix saw my book's challenge to the Clancet Trust as an opportunity.
Damn, Ruby.
His mother really had worked for Root Tree, and Ruby was a respected lawyer. She exploited my family's greed, worked her way into control of the trust, and ensured Felix got a piece. But they made some mistakes along the way. If you look at the 2 DNA tests that Ruby handled, they were both supposedly tested against Bonnie Hudson. But the 2 signatures that should
Yeah.
both represent Bonnie don't match. After Clark and I confronted her, Ruby lawyered up. Ironic, I know. We suspect Ruby had Donatico test Felix against his own mother's DNA. He had a hairbrush of hers. They sent the female sample in remotely. On the second test, Bonnie's sample was tested locally, but Courtney May's was not. Ruby's been throwing away samples. We think she sent her own hair instead of Courtney May's, but it could have been anyone's. Ruby and Felix were in cahoots. As for why, they were
Yeah.
both advocates of wealth redistribution, a noble effort. But once they controlled the family fortune, they became just as greedy as the worst members of my family. The money corrupted them. They were so eager to personally wield the wealth for their own cause that they sabotaged any other claims.
Hey, screw you, David.
That finally brings us to Anonymom, aka Beatrice Watts. Her tales of guys' parties and payoffs were true. She even approached Ruby before 5Ps was on news time. Ruby used Beatrice's truths to make Felix's lies feel real, then ruined the DNA test so that Beatrice looked phony in the public court of opinion. I feel worst for her in all of this. While Ruby and Felix stole the show, there were some other potential new family members as well. Miracle Root Tree was less of an open and shut case. That said, it's very likely he had a son with Mary Beth Clementine, not Stuart. Mary Beth adopted him before she ever set foot in Butler County. That leaves Mark. The timeline fits. He showed up about 9 months after Mary Beth visited Miracle. And the basket baby story is a bit too convenient. If that's not enough on its own, he was also bailed out by the sister of Edith Roottree, Miracle Jr.'s wife.
Oh, wait, what?
She changed her name to win that silly contest.
Edith Jacobson. Oh.
Our best guess is that Mark was told by his mother whose son he was, and used that fact to put some pressure on Miracle Jr. We have no real proof of that, but nothing else really makes sense for why they'd be connected in that way.
Okay.
Elias's affair was the most ambiguous. Gwyneth was able to coerce Elias to do things he wouldn't have otherwise done, like pressure to include me in the family. My son even mentioned them arguing about someone named Beth.
Beth. Okay, combined with Glenn, it's possible the name was actually Bass.
Unfortunately, all we know about Bess Williams is that she wrote his book and died not long after, leaving her only son an orphan. The timeline fits with Wildcat, but there's no record if she had any other relationship. Honestly, I wouldn't say we had enough evidence either way. I wouldn't be surprised if Elias cheated. Of course, I'm a bit biased. Regardless, we haven't gotten in touch with any of the Williams clan yet. That means we haven't been able to do a DNA test. As Clark mentioned, from here on out, all of our DNA tests will be in person for both parties.
Okay, this is ambiguous.
Lastly, we have a bit of a curveball. Ron Roottree isn't related to us by blood. Gwyn was definitely pregnant, so it's likely Robbie is. When Ron and Robbie went to visit their mother at the end of her life, something changed. Additionally, there have been a few rumors circling around Ron. RR Productions canceled the Guys Like Us remake due to the direct. At the same time, Ron's wife Penelope began doing benefits for Huntington's disease, stating that she had become familiar with it. Huntington's is the same disease that Gwyn's former co-star Leslie Florence had. It's passed from parent to child. It can't skip a generation. Because Gwyn and Wild Bill didn't have Huntington's, and Ron seems to, it's impossible Gwyn was his mother. I recently confirmed all this with Ron. At the end of her life, Gwyn told Ron the story. Leslie and Bill had an affair the same year Leslie learned she had Huntington's. Leslie got pregnant. Leslie wasn't likely to survive to see her child grow up. And even if she did, she didn't want to be a burden. She begged Gwyn and Wild Bill to adopt her child. Gwyn did. Mere weeks after she found out she was having her own son, she also took in Ron. Wild Bill was a problem. Unreliable and a serial adulterer. Gwyn divorced him and never saw him again. Gwyn had already told Starlet she was pregnant, so it never really made waves when people saw her with a child in Paris. There was gossip during her divorce when she was discovered to be pregnant again.
Oh,
In actuality, it was the final months of her only pregnancy. To lay low, she stayed in Paris long enough that even her own family never had reason to question the timeline. It's one heck of a story, and frankly, nobody could be expected to piece the timeline together, not with what few mentions of Gwyn's past have survived. But the Huntingtons itself? That's proof.
okay.
Ron suing Robbie to remove him from the Clancet Trust was a huge moment in my story, and a major catalyst for this entire investigation. Finding out that it's been pretty much backwards this whole time has been a bit
Yeah.
surreal. So that's where we're at. Looking over the information you sent us was invaluable. You got everything absolutely correct. Why did we even bother hiring a team?
I
You
know,
figured it
right?
all out solo.
I didn't even need a hint. That's how good I am, you know?
All this information, this entire story. It's a lot, in more ways than one. Some of it has the potential to destroy marriages and ruin relationships. We're handling it all very, very carefully. But we couldn't.
Can I have $1 million, please?
And with that, I guess our tale has finally, truly come to an end. What a strange one it was. No words can express how grateful I am to you for untangling this mess. Honestly, I've had enough of my family's eccentricities and scandals for one lifetime. I imagine you have as well.
Yes, ma'am.
And if not, well, there's always Elias's and Gwyneth's brothers and sisters.
Whoa. There can be a sequel. What a game. I also like the songs they made for this game. This one and then the previous and the original timeline too.
Y'all are hypocrites, sitting back in your massive estates, built from the cash that your ancestors gave you, acting like you somehow deserve it, based on your family's creations. But look at here, sonny, don't you come for our money, or you might burn bright in hellfire someday, like that Madsen chick and her two dads. My pappy's Clancet Trust should keep you away. Yo, it's disturbing, catching a sermon from a geezer who's never known hurt, but blurts out these claims that somehow we're sinners cause we didn't earn it. When all of your worth it came free with your name, you expect me to treat your lectures on greed as some expert creed from he without blame. How about instead I turn my other cheeks and spread them? When you give me a kiss, you'll know just where to aim.
You say money is a root of all your problems. Let me take those problems away.
Whoever calls dollars the root of all evil, just trying to make small pursuits of real people. You silver spoon feeds you the world's purest treacle, while real world folks burn their spoons for the needle. So once more with passion, tell this poor tragic orphan how your mansions and Porsches are actually horrible. How I'm better off penniless, grasping for morsels. How wanting my share, that's actually extortion. With your candy ass name, synonymous with sweets. Oh, you wanna call me classless? I'm gangster from Portland, but I play that game. I came up on the streets, the only streets you reppin' are Park Place and Boardwalk. Hypocrisy, monopoly is toppling. When I knock, have G's top off my pockets, please. Cause the same God that got to steal my mom from me is what he wants, right? With you to live in poverty. And if you're suddenly not eager to unhand that fortune, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm gonna have to take my portion, and I'll do it all legally. Class action, courtrooms, decorum. I'm way past your fancy ass dormant.
You say money is a root of all your problems. Let me take those problems away.
Bring the choir in.
You say money is a root of all your problems.
Nice, that's it, I
Let
think.
me take those problems away.
Come on.
You say money is a root of all your problems. Let me take those problems away.
Okay, this was a nice game though. I mean, towards the end, I just got burnt out. That's unfortunate. Wait, did I miss any name? I don't know. I think she said that I missed 3 entries, right? What are the 3 entries that I Missed three optional entries. I don't think I missed any three optional entries then. Why am I being accused of that? Okay, what am I missing here? No photo here, no additional photo here. Hmm. There's a photo. I got every photo here. Photo rest. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Photo. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why. Give me a second, and I'm just trying to do something. After that, we'll start the next game. Oh, hi, flight timer. Very nice timing. I had just finished my previous game. The root trees are dead, and now let's get on to the next one. Beyond the Age of the Oscar. So yesterday I played this and I made quite a bit of progress, and I think I'm on the next chapter 4, right? So I was about to enter the tomb, so I'm going to do that now. Beyond the Age of Oscar. Oh, you watched the weird? Nah. Yeah, I got. Yesterday was pretty nice. I made a very nice pacing. So I think like in these puzzle games, once yeah, like your mind is fried, you just need to take some break. Because after that, I mean yesterday after some break, I realized that a lot of solutions just they were easy to see. Yeah, they do help, right? Like I used in the root trees are dead one. I had to use a lot of hands because I was so I mean so over reading a lot. I mean in that game you have to read a lot. You have to read a lot of news articles and everything, and then you have to deduce different clues. So I was done with reading, so I just finished that game, especially the second part. But it was fun anyway. I was laughing before because of how much you wanted to. Yeah, couldn't be nicer, Spider. I was thinking that I don't know, maybe give her some cover from the wind or something like that, and in the end we have to blow her up. Man, I am worried if she shall survive or not. I mean, to be honest, she was only protecting the doctor. She wasn't doing anything evil. Give me a okay, let's put this in. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, what happened next? Okay, let's go in. Finally, we will go to the portal and see what happens.
Just look at that. Incredible! You must be deep inside the earth. That light up there.
That must be the scepter, right?
That's right, if the ancient writings are to be believed.
So this is where it's been hidden for so many centuries. Oh man, just imagine! We may be one of the first to enter this place again after all this time!
My friends, we're not here for a sightseeing tour. My father and his men must have already made their way to this tower.
The only question now is how we're going to get up that tower.
Climbing up there would take forever.
That won't be necessary. Look, if I'm not mistaken, there is a statue of an owl over here in the dark. Gwen, your turn. You must put your wings on the statues. According to the scriptures, this sets off a secret mechanism that can only be triggered by owls.
Well, here we go.
Oh, finally, some use of Gwen.
Whoa! Tubular!
These were some of the finer details in the documents that I managed to keep hidden from my father. So we have a crucial advantage on our side. And that's exactly why I wanted to take you with
Where's
us
the
since
father?
beginning, Gwen.
Let's go up, I'd say!
So if these stairs do not come, if there's no owl, the wolves did not have an owl. So where did the father go?
Is this that big pointy fork we've been looking for?
That must be it.
I'm freaking out! We did it, my friends! Oh, didn't expect that. This statue has a firm grip on the scepter. I can't get it off.
Another reason I've wanted to bring you along since the beginning, Gwen. Only an owl can set the second mechanism in motion.
Say, why didn't you just ask me all nicely in the first place? You could have spared me that whole kidnapping thing at your headquarters.
My father would have become suspicious if he saw that I had suddenly befriended an owl. I was going to talk to you secretly about my intentions, if Finn hadn't run off with you before I was able to do so.
Oh, okay. I get it. Sounds plausible, I guess.
Can we talk about this later, please?
He's got a point.
You must touch the wings.
Wicked!
Now someone has to take it and reactivate the magic power.
And, how are we supposed to do that?
Oh no.
Well, well, who do we have here? A roebuck and an owl.
That guy again. You wolves sure climb fast.
It must have been quite relaxing using that convenient staircase. Our climbing tour, on the other hand, was quite sweat-inducing. What the... Darlena? How? This cursed roebuck! What has he done to you?
Father, no!
Jarek, please! We only want to...
These two, they are manipulating you. Just like how their ancestors did with your grandfather.
No, the scepter, it...
Please believe me. You have to leave it to us because...
If I hear one more word, I'll cut open that treacherous roebuck and owl right in front of you. Clever girl. So these two have convinced you to lead them here? Well, then let them be witnesses to our triumph. The scepter, forgotten for all those centuries. It had no choice but to waste all its magic power here. For a world in which we wolves are put away by you.
Jarek, my kind was afraid of you wolves. Plain and simple. You're dangerous. And your tribe was responsible for burning down the Library of the Owls.
Don't forget what your kind was responsible for during the last centuries. There once was a time when my ancestors dreamed about peacefully coexisting with your species. But despite every effort they made to find common ground with you, they learned again and again that the fear of us is deeply rooted in all of you. This taught me that, unfortunately, our situation required a more drastic solution. And as you can see from my little troop, I am not alone in my viewpoint. You've told us where we belong for so long. But now, with the scepter, I'll finally be able to create a world in which we get to decide that. The beginning of our reign has now come.
Please, don't do it!
Not a good idea, bruh.
I have it! I feel the power!
You're about to feel something else. Ha!
Oh, Gwen. Gwen isn't finally in form. Ow. Okay. Scepter is gone.
What happened? Gwen? Jarlena? Apparently I'm still in the cave, but everything except the rocks is gone. Where'd everybody go? I don't need those right now. I should find out what's happening.
No, let me just make sure there's nothing here.
I'll never get them to...
Go to crack. Wow. What is this?
No! That can't be! The entire island... gone! But...
No,
where am
I think he's somewhere else.
Is this... the old world? Something terrible must have happened. Maybe the others are around here somewhere.
Chapter 4. The heart of evil. Ropeway, path along cliff, building, city. Let's go to ropeway first.
No! Please don't!
There were animals in there! I can hardly believe my eyes. I can hardly believe my eyes.
This is the wolf, right?
What by all the stinking mountain goats is that? A glowing transparent door? Which prevents anyone from going through.
Okay,
Ouch!
can't open it. Okay.
Ow! I don't believe it! Jarek!
You survived? Get me out of here, quick! Please.
Dirty Jumbo. I mean,
You dirty scumbag! You can rot in here!
The typical response of a small-minded bud eater. Believe me, dear, without my help, you'll be just as lost here.
okay, first tell me what's going on here.
First, tell me what's going on here. Where are we?
Use your tiny little deer brain for once.
Is this the old world?
Great how you managed to figure that out on your own. The world from which ours was created.
Then we should hurry up and see how we can get back.
It's too late, dear. The scepter was destroyed, and so was the world we knew.
Oh, man.
From now on, we're stuck here for all eternity.
No, this can't be.
We do well to work together from now on, dear.
What is this strange world?
What is this strange world?
Things seem to have changed much more drastically here than in the version we inhabited. Nothing here resembles how things were when our ancestors still roamed the area. Something akin to a massive ecological disaster must have taken place here. The alien species our ancestors once fled from are nowhere to be seen either. Just these machines that now reign in the ruins of this world. However, it might be a bit much to call it reign. These things act like a chaotic tribe of ants, following primitive orders and illogical goals. From what I could make out, the only logical goal of theirs is to exterminate all living creatures.
What happened to
Okay.
the others?
We were discovered by the machines when we left the cave and wandered around. We were just as confused as you are right now. Your owl friend and my men were captured first and then transported down into that huge building in one of those gondolas. The machines seem to bring all the animals there.
So, my parents are probably there too.
That's possible, but whatever they intend to do with us down there, it can't be good. Jarlina was captured by those creatures as well. I swear, if
Wait,
they
how did the
harmed
language
so much as
change?
a hair on her fur, then
Why is this German now?
Why should I still trust you?
listen to me.
Oh, now it's back to
please.
English.
The world we know is dead, lost forever. And now we have two choices. We can either give in to our cruel fate and let these monsters wipe us out, or we brace ourselves one last time and save what can still be saved.
How are you going to do that?
Have you ever been to the ruined city north of here? There's some kind of huge factory there. I stumbled upon that place when I was on the run from those machines, and I was inside. What I saw there cannot be compared to anything we know. Something mighty and abysmally evil lives beneath this factory, and it seems to control everything here. It was immediately clear to me that I had to eliminate this evil. I tried fighting it with one of my notorious black powder bombs, but it was no use. This evil creature seems invulnerable. I got caught by those machines, and now here I am. just waiting to be taken to this building in the valley, where I will face my certain death. We can't get to the root of evil here, Finn.
What do you suggest instead?
We can only try to save ourselves. We need to reach that building in the valley and get every one of our kind out of there. After that, we need to leave this land and hide away from the cold, dead eyes of these machine creatures. And whether that's even possible in this world, I don't know.
We probably don't have any better prospects than that.
Okay. The game was originally in German. Alright.
How do we get down there?
There must be a way to move this gondola to the building. Maybe we can make that happen with the help of that device over there. What we'll find once we get down there, though, the thought alone seems almost like a suicide mission to me.
Remember one other instance early on where a dialogue option doesn't even have English acting, and Finn swaps to German for a sentence. Oh, yeah, so is that yet to come, or have they patched it? Okay, let's see.
I'll leave it.
As you wish.
Strange technologies.
Okay, onboard computer.
I guess it's usually operated by those.
What happens if I go outside and go to the building? How do I go back? Early on, as in earlier chapters, so I think they patched it, I suppose. Okay. Oh, this is the
familiar.
Yeah, it's the same building as that one, right?
A pile of dirt and bricks. No amount of renovation will help here anymore.
I can't.
I'm afraid I.
Okay. Let's go inside. Wait, look at that. It's the same.
Silent witness to the fact that me and Gwen have been here before.
Oh, it's the same world. It is the same world.
It did cause me quite. I wonder why it's not spinning anymore. I wonder what these pipes were once transporting through this strange building.
The Dave mentioned recently in the Discord that that in the game's current state, there might be an issue where repatching all the dialogues might mess up save files, so they don't want to risk it. Oh, they did. I mean, I think it's fine. Once or twice of the dialogue switches is fine. Yeah, the save thing is just, if the save thing gets messed up, it sucks. I mean, I was playing that game like Go-Go Town, right? So recently the 1.0 update for the Go-Go Town came up, and the devs stated that all the previous saves will not be compatible with the new version of the game. So now my 20 hours into the game is just wasted. And I don't want to start a new game now. That's the waste of time. Okay, what is this thing? Go to iron bar. Pick up. Okay, so now we have an iron bar.
This door wasn't there when I wandered around here in my world, where there should normally be a handle. This door has a narrow slot.
Okay, I think for a key card.
It won't budge.
Obviously it has
The
to
door's
be...
too solid to be.
Okay, pull.
It won't budge.
Okay, I think there has to be a key card for this door. Some kind of key. Can I go to balcony?
Now it's impossible.
Okay. Can I pick up the slab?
I don't need to do that again.
Okay, I can't really.
I don't need to.
Okay. There's nothing here at this time. Let's go to the... What is this thing? Path along the cliffs. Oh, wow. Okay, let's save it. Okay.
I've never seen bones like this before.
These are all human bones, I suppose.
I'm trying to imagine what these creatures must have looked like when they were still alive. They must have fallen on their faces all the time. The front of their skulls are awfully flat.
Can I pick him? Pick him?
Thank you.
No, I can't pick them.
Thank you.
Push him.
I don't. Now is not.
Go to bone. Can I pick up the bone?
Thank you. I've never seen bones like this before.
Okay, look at the machine.
Man, it's so noisy! What sick mind could come up with a horrible thing like... It almost seems like they're trying to get rid of everything that's still left of those creatures who once lived here.
They're just grinding down the bones.
A gushing stream of dirt and chopped up bones.
Ouch.
It disappears into a deep pit below.
There's something here. How do I go there? Oh. Yeah, shit. I can't go there. I have to shut off this machine. Can I use the iron rod?
Unfortunately, slamming that thing looks awful.
There are different piles of bones. This is a human one. This seems a different one. Like different species, you mean?
Ugh, wait. I see
Oh.
something lying there.
Finally found something.
What a strange thing. It must have belonged to one of those creatures.
Use tablet. Can I use it? I can't.
I wouldn't know how...
Okay, he doesn't know how to use the machines. Like this is why we should have
bones like
we
this
have to use
before.
every option with everything. That's why it's time consuming.
I've never seen...
Okay.
Ugh. I'm trying to... He must...
Go to the conveyor belt.
Never-ending stream. I'm sure even the wolves would find... It would disappear into the... I would waste...
Okay, there's something here. A keyboard, a key card. Okay, this is the key card for the door, right? So I have to first shut down this machine. This I don't see a control board here, and he doesn't know how to use the tablet.
I can't open... Some kind of dark tray with a reflective glass panel. It's old and dirty, and I can't even see my own reflection.
This was the second portion where modern versus classic gives a little visual cue there. Oh, because the pile of bones is so hidden in the background that next to bones which was different. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got lucky then.
I've never seen...
Okay, I think right now I have to find a way to shut off this machine. So, right, Rowway building. Let's go to the city. Okay.
Is anyone still here? Oh, I'm freaking out. A moving floor. It's transporting some strange-looking garbage through the city.
Go to plate.
With dents and scratches, probably caused by countless steel feet trampling on it.
I don't think I can push it.
Nothing moved.
Okay, obviously can't pick it up.
Nothing moved.
What is this things?
I'm just gonna cut myself in these old glass bottles. This thing seems to be made of a different material than the glass bottles. I could take it.
Ah. Whoa.
Whoa! I'd rather take... Look! Now you can get your can back! Hey, you were not supposed to get that close to me. 3, 2, 1, here comes the can!
Wow.
I don't believe it! This thing is following me, and it's got some pretty good moves.
Okay.
Nothing but dirty old... I don't want to... I'm just gonna... Nothing but... I don't want to...
Okay. So I can't take the cans. What happens if I do not give him the can? Nothing happens.
What is that? The shape somewhat reminds me of a duck's head, only those wheels are a bit out of place.
Okay. Is there something that I can lever?
It's there in the corner, all inconspicuous.
Okay, use it. Okay, look at the hydraulic
It
lift.
appears this part of the floor can be lifted.
I think there has to be something. Benny.
Get that far here, especially with my, well, lacking of strength. I don't want to...
Hydraulic lift. What's the point of that?
These pipes...
Go to the hole.
You can see what's behind the building from here.
Oh.
I don't need to put it. I don't need. I don't.
Okay.
What is the shape somewhat?
Okay.
The pure. I won't get. I won't get that. I
Use.
won't get that.
Can I push it again?
That lifting devices are.
Oh.
That lift.
Okay, I cannot
That lift.
put it down, but there is no item here that I can take. Okay, nothing. There's nothing here. Okay, let's go outside then. Oh, wait, what? As soon as I leave, it drops down. Okay, if I cross halfway, it drops down. Okay, good to know.
This building seems to be the only one still in use here. Somebody's got to be in there, or rather, something.
Okay, save it. Okay, there's a robot hand there.
What's lying around?
Pick up.
It cuts the numerous small pipes with its imposing pincer head. Judging by the thickness of its steel skin, any attempt at the moving tabletop seems too sturdy to be sabotaged.
Do I have to sabotage it?
Crazy. Not only are there moving floors here, but moving tabletops as well.
Can I talk to him?
Yoo-hoo! Hi, I'm Finn.
I don't think he's going to talk.
What are you? Isn't that?
Okay, he's
Oh,
not.
seems to be keeping- Well, I'll let you get.
Okay, that is okay. Tablet.
I don't see what the tray is supposed. I don't see. The move.
I don't think I can go up there. I will get injured.
That tickled a little bit.
Oh. Okay, that wasn't ideal. Pick up.
That won't impress.
Okay, I have to shut off that thing, right? And obviously cannot go to the factory. There's a small door here.
There are pipes shooting out of there relentlessly. Anything I put in will be moved outside again by the moving floor. Anything.
Okay. I suppose.
Whatever lies.
Okay, cannot go up, obviously. Alright, so now. Should I give him back the can?
He's in a bad mood. Amazing what strange life, if you can call this a life form.
Can I talk to him?
I like to talk trash, but I don't want to.
I cannot pick up the items. What happens if I use the robot hand here?
You can't use this. It's for.
Okay, once I lift the car.
You can see what's behind.
Okay, what is the significance of this robot? What is he looking at?
That thing.
Can't push it, can't pull it,
That thing.
can't use it,
Could it have been a carriage of some kind?
can't pick it up, obviously.
I don't think I'll get that.
Okay,
Hey, I'm not.
no.
I could climb in through these window-like openings. However, I don't think I'll find any.
Okay, can I open the front?
I could climb in through. However,
No, okay, I cannot open that. I don't see anything beneath the hydraulic lift. Nothing is here. Alright, I think I have to go back to the... What is that? Okay, nothing. Go to the part behind the building. Right. Wait, wait, let me save it. Shit.
And this wall must have been much longer back in the day. Depending on whether you can call that a head up there, he peers around with it. And he probably can't move because he's somehow rooted to the ground. Hopefully this will make it easier for me to stay out of his sight.
Can I use it? Can I push it?
Something tells me this creature probably doesn't enjoy any kind of spontaneous physical contact with me. And
Alright.
admittedly, I'm not really in the mood to test it.
Okay, can I don't think I can pull it. Same thing. Talk to him?
Hey!
Oh, I can talk to him. Whoa. Okay. I should not talk to him. Okay, we'll go back to the ropeway. Look at shuttle.
An oversized sort of...
Anything else is here that I'm missing here outside? Nothing in okay. Okay, I will have to use the open sails.
Scanning cells.
Wow.
One prisoner on board. What a piece of dung. This gondola will not move until all cells are occupied. Or, if we make that device over there think they are.
How?
Transportation of the prisoners initiated. Transportation of the prisoners aborted.
Okay, so both of the
Number of prisoners required. 4. Requesting scan for update.
okay, there has to be 4 prisoners aboard. But there are only 2 prisoners. Open sails.
Negative. The opening of the cells is initiated after reaching the main building.
So I cannot free him even if I want to.
Looks like I will stay imprisoned here until we reach that building down in the valley. Scanning.
Okay, now. Oh, there are 2 cells on this side and 2 on that side.
2 prisoners on
Ah, look at that. What happens if I... Okay, I see how to fool this. Can I use the iron bar with a crack? Oh, wait a second. Oh shit. Pick up.
The gap is part of the floor.
No, pick up the iron bar, I think. I will put this here. Okay.
The gap's a little narrower over here. The bar doesn't fit. Maybe the other side is better suited for this.
Okay, I suppose I'll put it here. Now what's the point? Now what is this use of this thing? Use
scanning cells. One prisoner on board.
okay. I can move quickly, I suppose.
I should just...
I can move quickly. Let's try to do that. Oh shit. Come on. Did I get it? I didn't think I get it. Okay, no. It is not easy. Okay, this is where I click. Oh, come on. Don't go behind it. I have to click very close to this thing. Pixel. I have to be very pixel accurate in this one. Okay, this for one. And how about for next? Okay, this is how I do it. Okay, let's try it.
I wouldn't know what to use.
Okay. Use it. Scan cells. Come on. Okay. I think I got it. Did I think I'm nice. Okay, that's good.
I hate to say it, dear, but I have been admiring your cleverness for a while. Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
Transportation of the prisoners initiated. Further transportation of the prisoners initiated. Opening cells.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't start celebrating just yet. We'll be disappearing into that building any second. And from the looks of it, it's going to get as dark as a bear's butt. Hold on tight!
Main entrance reached. Contacting units for transportation.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, can I pick it up again? Oh, I can pick it up again. Let's go outside. Okay, what are these creatures hanging on the wall, hanging from the walls?
Hi.
That's an elephant. There's a giraffe. Wow.
There they all are.
All the
Every animal
Oh.
imaginable. Taken from our world. Trapped like helpless flies in a spider's web.
So my parents might be here too. But what's happening to them?
How should I know? They're all in a kind of paralysis. This artificial intelligence must have planned something for all these poor souls.
We have to get them out of here. But how?
I don't think you'll find something as easy as a lever to turn off here, dear. Oh, darn.
What is it?
I believe this place is also controlled by the hideous creature below the factory, just like everything else in the area. We have to go back to the factory and destroy this thing somehow. Only then, I hope, will all the animals be freed from this horrifying place.
But how are you going to do that? Didn't you tell me your bombs had no effect?
Yes, there must be another way.
Dude, careful. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh, finally he helped me. So I suppose he has turned out to be a good person finally.
Get out!
A good animal. Oh no.
No!
Derek!
Finn, stay where you are. Take my last bomb. There must still be a way to destroy this creature. I know you can do it.
Derek!
I always liked how Jarek's idle stance is always hands on his hips. Yeah, he's he has the authority. Okay, so we can't go back there, right? Reach the... Okay, we'll see.
It wouldn't be a good idea to go back.
Okay, so there's I have to use the bomb somewhere. I suppose if I use the bomb with the machine at the back, what happens then?
That's not what I was supposed to blow up. I've only got this one chance, and I shouldn't waste it. Giving it a hand could be dangerous. No matter how far I throw this, it would never reach these buildings.
Okay, we have to look at
These buildings are
skyline.
like something out of a fever dream. Why did the former inhabitants of this world build everything in a tower-like vertical fashion?
The camera.
That won't impress.
Okay, I don't know what to do with this robot right now. So, okay.
I don't think that will do.
I can return the can.
Hey, you were not supposed to get that close. 3.
Okay.
I don't believe this thing is. I don't think that. I don't.
What happens if
I'm just gonna. Nothing. I don't want to. I'm just gonna.
okay. I don't think I need cans. Go to the path behind the building. Oh. Nice. Look at brickwork.
It will forever be unclear to me what rules this outlandish architecture follows. You can see the inside.
Okay.
It's already.
Can I use this gap?
I could look through it.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's ow. Okay, that's one of the most brutal deaths in the game for him. Okay, that wasn't good. How do I get him? It has to do something with the hydraulics, I suppose. Okay, let's see. I don't think the
That won't
tablet would
impress at
work
all.
without electricity. Right now the tablet is discharged.
You can see the inside.
What am I looking at?
You can see what's behind.
Can I talk to him behind the building? I should be able to talk to him, right?
I don't need to have a.
Oh man. I was thinking that if I talk to him and he attacks me with his ball and chain, the ball will come down beneath the lift and it might be trapped. Then I don't think that's the way to go.
What? The shape.
If I cross halfway line, it drops.
It's probably more useful to. Hey, I'm.
No. Yeah, I don't think I can talk to it through the hole. We'll have to find some other way.
I could look through it. This won't change any. I can't take a. It's already.
No. Okay. I mean, when I... Okay, the front flap of the car, it moves. But I don't think I can... Yeah, look at that. Can I stick something in here?
Hey, I'm not here. I don't think I'll get that strange.
Okay, I suppose not. Let's find some other thing to do. I have to find a way to get in the factory.
hand could be dangerous. That won't impress it at all. That's not going to help me make these strange rays go away. That's not going to... That's not... That's not... I've only got this one chance. I don't see...
Okay, this is a small door. Can I block it or something?
Anything I put in will be moved outside again by the moving floor.
Okay.
It's not what I was... I've only got this...
Okay.
Anything...
No. It's not this thing. There's a conveyor belt.
Nothing I can do.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything for me here right now. I'm not sure about the can. Okay. You know what? I should just pick it up just in case. In case I need it for future. Let him cry. Sorry, buddy. But I am taking your cans. Alright, so we can't go to the main building. So there's no point in going to the ropeway. So we have to go either to this place or this place. What am I missing here? Okay, the key card for this building is on the left side, but I can't cross over there until I turn off the machine that's turning bone into dust. Can I pick up? Oh, can I pick this up?
The slime's all dried up. I can't get it off.
I don't think it's useful then.
A silent witness to the fact that me and...
Can I look at the turbine?
Oh, you did? Wonder why it's not... Even though... That's not... I've only got this... Who invented such impractical lanterns? And what are those candles inside made of? That light is awfully bright.
Okay.
I should be glad for every bit of... If I destroy... This doesn't...
Okay, where do I use the robot hand?
Unfortunately, that doesn't... I don't want... That's not what I was... I've only got this... I don't want...
I can't go. I can cross over to the balcony. I can't flip the slabs. Ropeway, city, and path along the cliff. I can't return back. Okay.
That's not what I was... I've only got... That's not what I was... I've only got...
I have to stop this conveyor belt, right? How do I do that?
Thank you. I don't know.
Not talk to, look at.
I've never... I'm trying to... He must have... I've never seen... Thank you. Ugh.
Okay, I think I've already picked up what I had to, which was the tablet. Go to the machine.
It would only fall into the pit below, along with all those tiny... I wouldn't know how to apply that to this machine.
It has to be shut off, but from where? I think obviously before we can enter the building we will have to shut this off so we can take the key card. So this building will have to come after the cliff thing. So what is the point of the city then?
Oh, it's true. The moving floors... That's not what... I've only got...
I think there has to be something about the robot that I'm missing. Okay, let's see. Oh, go to the fire escape. What is that? Okay. Alright, so... Huh. Alright. This was lucky. Go to the mattress. Look at the
There must have
mattress.
been a bed here once. It's half buried under this rubble.
Can I push it? Go to the energy source. Look at.
Something's close.
Can I pick it up?
I can't.
Okay, okay, it's fine. Go to debris.
Oh, great. This stuff is crumbling down everywhere. I should watch my head.
Pick up.
Pretty
Oh.
heavy.
I got it then. A brick. Okay. Pull the mattress.
But maybe I could try to cut a piece from it.
Cut a piece. So for that I will need a knife or something, right?
I don't see what the tray. I can't. As far as I can tell.
Okay, go to the passageway. Look at it.
Steel door is blocking this passageway. Must be weighing several tons.
How do I open it?
You can't open this door the old-fashioned way.
Okay. Wall of debris.
This wall is easily 3 times my height and has at least 3 times more sharp and pointy-looking objects sticking out of it.
Okay, okay, okay. Look at the window.
I don't think I've ever had an ugly. That's the window you can also see from the platform outside.
Alright. Look from outside, right? So that's the window.
I'd have to go up there if I wanted to get to the top floor. It's too far out of my range. Why did they build plastic that?
Okay. Can I use the height of the robot to reach there, maybe? Yeah.
Up here!
Okay, okay, okay. That's good.
Here
Use.
you go again!
Use it. Go up, dude.
Maybe I could try to reach the window.
Yep, buddy. That's what I thought. Come on, don't. What? Buddy, what? Ow. That's not good. Oh shit, okay, so we are behind now. Wait. I think I... Oh shit, wait. There's an item missing from my inventory. What is that? Oh, the brick. Let me get the... brick, right? Yeah, the brick is missing. Let me just get the brick. I think it's upstairs. Oh shit, I should have picked up the can. Let's get the can first. It auto save, so I'm good. Yeah, it's fine. That's good. Okay, it's fine. Just wait, dude. I will return it. Okay, let's go upstairs. And go inside. And we'll pick up this thing.
Pretty heavy.
Okay, can't open this. Can't do anything. Can't do anything else here. So the thing is that if I just try to throw him the can, we can't get up that way. So what do I do here?
I don't think that will do. I don't.
There's the can thing again.
Look up here.
Okay. There has to be a way.
Here you.
Okay. I think it auto saved, right?
I don't think that.
Hmm. Okay.
way too heavy.
Can I use it?
I
Can I?
don't need it. I like to talk. I can't open. I could almost reach the top window.
Okay.
I could. I could. I could. I could. I. Maybe I could try to reach the window via the container.
Okay, what is happening here? So he jumps up, then it begins to shake. Maybe there's a way to finally shut up this murderous garbage container. I thought the iron rod was supposed to do that, so that it cannot close its mouth.
I don't think that will do any.
Really?
I don't think that.
Am I missing something here? What happens if I go down here? Let's see. Oh, he just comes back down. That's not the way to do it. What happens if I use the brick on him?
Judging by the thickness of its steel.
Okay, not the way to go, I suppose. Okay, what is the importance of hydraulics?
Hey, I'm not. That's not. I've only got this one chance.
If I just cross over, it just drops down. Okay. Okay, I can't cross over.
I don't want to put that under there. I'm sure I'll need.
How about a brick? Oh, okay. Now what? Can I pick up the brick?
It serves its purpose.
Okay, so what's the point of me raising it? Does it help me in any way?
What is the Hey, I'm not.
Okay, let's use the lever again.
Lifting devices.
Okay, so we have managed to stuck the, put the car in the upward position. I don't know if how can this be helpful? Can I push it? No.
Or could it have been a carriage of some kind?
Okay. I need the can back, buddy. I know. Sorry. Okay, we cannot come down after once the robot rises, because if we go down, then the robot also goes down. So there's no point. What is the tip? Okay, let me see my objectives first. Find a way inside the large factory located in the city.
I don't.
Okay, it has to be this then.
Look up here. Here you go again.
Okay, what was the point of hydraulics then? Go down, go to the window.
Maybe I could try to reach the window.
No, it's still not. Still not it. Okay. Let's see if I'm missing something here. Window, use, pick up,
I
push.
could never.
Okay, can I pull it?
But maybe I could try to cut a piece from it. I can't push. But maybe there must have been a half bare. I can't open. This item does not. This item. I
Okay.
can't. That's not what I've only got. I can't. I can't reach. Using brute force would only make this.
Okay.
This wall. Who'd have thought?
I can't open this passageway, right?
No chance. You can't open.
What is the use of robot hand? I was thinking that it might be used as some kind of authentication.
The door will definitely serve its purpose. The door will. The door's. That's not. I've only got this. The door's too.
Yeah, how do I make sure the robot does not stumble? Let's think. There's nothing he has here. I'll go down and first stick the brick. Can I pick up the brickwork?
I'm sure I can find bricks. Not with it. Not with it looking like. This creature would. Something tells me, and admittedly.
Okay. Okay, I got the brick. I got this thing. Okay, that's good. Save this thing here. Okay. What is the point in pushing this up? Put the brake, hydro lift, car brake.
It appears this part of the floor.
Yeah, it has been lifted, so but what?
You can see what's behind.
What happens if I talk to him now?
Hey!
No, it's not. It's not of any use. Can I push him from behind?
Something tells me this, and admittedly.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Not here. Look at it.
It will forever be unclear to me what rules this outlook.
Go to the robot. Is that it? There's nothing else here other than the robot. Look at.
You can see the inside from here.
He's not making any other observation.
I don't need to. This won't change. It's already. I could look. I don't need to. This doesn't have. That's not. I've only got this. I don't need to put anything through there. Judging by the.
Okay, I'm going to try to talk to it again. Maybe something else happens.
Hey!
No, I don't think so. Ah, wait, what? Something happened, right? Okay, let's do this again. I think it can break. If I stand here and then talk to him.
Hey!
Is it breaking or am I just imagining it? If I stand over... Wait, no. If I stand over here and then talk to him again.
Hey!
Is anything happening or not? I think I can... I don't know. Let's try stand here. Wait. Not there, buddy. Why is he going back? Okay, but that's it. Let's talk to him again.
Hey!
Okay, let's... You know what? Let's do this here. Go to this. Let's stand in front of this hole. Let's talk to him now.
Hey!
Yeah, my theory might just work that he would have to shoot through this hole and then he might get stuck. But I think I have to be accurate. Can I look at that?
You can see the
Okay. This is the exact position. And now I'll talk to him.
Hey!
Come on. Oh, nice. Hey.
Phew.
What happened? Okay, go to the car rack. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I can push it. Nice, nice. Okay, wait, I can push it. Right?
It would probably make more sense if I sat in it first.
Okay, I have to use it. Oh, wait, what about the power source, dude? I suppose I can't take it. Not right now. Okay, that's good. Okay, one part of the puzzle solved. Get out, buddy.
That was close. These still creatures are manufactured here. Who's running all this?
Okay. That's nice since they keep you from soft lock. Go to the gap.
The ravages of time have been gnawing away at this. I can see the room below. Looks like an oversized water tank. There appears to be a number on this door as well. It's actually quite legible. Now, if only I could get closer to see it better.
Okay.
Somebody thought this through. I can come.
Okay.
Whatever liquid is normally stored in there, this large drain at the bottom must be able to move it outside pretty quickly.
Okay.
Ugh, I hope these won't be used to flood this place anytime soon.
Inflow pipes.
Those are huge!
Okay.
There appears to. It's actually. Now, if only.
Okay. Nothing here then. Okay, what is this computer
This
then?
thing must use.
Let's use it. How? Okay, I have to find out the number, right? The number of the door.
Strange. There's no handle to open it by hoof.
Oh, I can use the laser to go. Okay, nice. Oh, there's a button here. Wait a second.
Conspicuously inconspicuous. It's there on the wall.
Okay, use it.
Ah, the entrance is now clear of those
Alright,
rays.
nice. Go to the hoses.
Numerous hoses are attached there for some purpose.
Okay, let's use them.
I don't see what.
Let's push
I
him.
can't put.
Let's boil it.
Can't.
Pick up. Oh, I got the hose.
I already.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I think I have to be careful, right? No, I don't think they are coming into my direction. Okay, what is this thing? Lever.
It's just calling to be flipped.
Okay, then we'll flip it. Okay, I have to time it, I suppose. How to? I mean, for what? I mean, what's the point of timing it?
It's hard to tell what. You must make up. All that boiling stuff gets flushed if someone.
How do I mean?
I get chills up and down my spine. This is the closest I've ever. Apparently, they have not woken up yet at this point of their creation. Very lucky for me. Otherwise,
Okay.
unfortunately, that's not very good for destroying the piece this machine is. I hate to give it to that thing. But this. I hate to give. I hate to give it.
Can I go to the opening?
All these machine creatures are disappearing inside this foreboding-looking passageway. Their journey must take them through multiple different...
Okay, can I use it?
I don't think that the manufacturing process in there is particularly healthy for organic beings like me.
Okay.
I...
No, okay, can't do that. Go to the column.
For a spontaneous climbing session...
Okay, there's a ladder. I suppose we just go down then. If we, as soon as we go down, it starts again.
I've already prepped...
Okay, I have to find the number.
I can't fit... I can't...
Wait a second, I can use
I
the...
don't want to throw anything in there.
What number is it on there?
There appears to be a number on this door as well. It's actually quite legible. Now, if only I could get closer to see it better.
How do I get close to the door from here?
The door will definitely...
Okay, let's
What
see.
should the iron rod do with it? I don't want to throw this down the drain. It's too...
Okay.
I could climb... And that doesn't do me any good.
Uh, I have to open this door, I suppose. Conveyor belt. Okay, you know what? Let's try to start putting the number. It has the 4-digit number, right? How about... Okay, there's no 000. Okay, so how to 1111. Okay, how about 121112? 111. Okay, we can start like that. But I think that will take a long time. 1113. 1114. Okay, I don't think that's the way to do it. I can just move now, right? Okay, we can just move here from there to there. Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's look take the can. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I am taking the can. Can I use the hose pipe
I
somewhere?
don't think that will...
As a
Can't
rope?
reach it.
Can I... As a rope? Can I not use it?
This hose is nowhere near strong enough to act as a rope.
Oh, he downright said it no. Dang it. Okay, but you're right. So... if I use the can, then... Okay, there's no point in using the can, right?
I don't think that will do.
Yeah, the same thing.
Look up! Here you go again!
I have to shut his mouth. How do I do
don't think
that?
will... The hose is neither long nor sturdy enough to act as...
Dang it.
Maybe I...
Oh, I did not save the... I should have saved the game. Okay, come on. Okay, let's pick up the hose.
The one hose here already looks a little loose and damaged.
Okay. Use the button.
The entrance...
Okay. Go to the, there are more hoses here.
Numerous hoses are attached there for some purpose.
Can I pull them?
I can't pull... I
Okay.
don't see what... I can't open...
Okay, that's okay. Alright, so what is this? Okay, there's a gap here. There's a door here that we can't open. There's a column here. Go to the pool's edge.
This pool must be made of something that's not in too good a shape, though. It crumbles a little. All that boiling, someone.
Okay, can't obviously go inside the
That
acid.
thing would. That thing would. That thing. I've only got this.
Okay,
That thing would.
let's go up. I haven't figured out what is the use of the lever. This lever. Like, I'm stopping the production, but for what?
I hate to give it to that thing.
Is there something that I'm missing? Okay, the robot is. I mean, there's nothing unusual that I'm seeing. Or maybe I try to drop the robot on the gap. Is this possible? Let's see. Let's try that. Okay, I have to time it. Okay, I have to time it. Maybe I can break that. Okay, now what do I do?
Unfortunately, that's not. I hate to give it to that.
Push it.
That thing weighs no chance.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to drop it. But how do I drop it?
No chance. No.
I can't pick it up, obviously.
I get chills up and down. Apparently, very lucky for me. Otherwise, I'd probably be in pieces on the wall by now. I can't open. I hate to give it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to drop it. But how do I open the... Wait a second, let me just see this thing again. Okay, now I can I loosen this thing from here? Can I even see this thing? Look at
I get chills up and apparently they have not woken up yet. It's very lucky for me.
can I use this somehow? This portion, this joint? Can I? Come on, dude, you loosen it.
No.
No.
I hate to. Unfortunately. Let's hang out here more often. What? I'm not cool enough for you.
Okay.
Don't you think the decor here is ugly too?
Okay.
Aw, I hope that didn't hurt him. May I call you Arnold? I don't know why, but somehow that name fits you. I gotta go.
All right. I think that's what I have to do. I have to make it maybe drop here somehow, but I don't know how to loosen that up. Okay, if I go down, then this will start again.
I should go on the lower floor.
Yeah, okay. I think I should I think I might need his arm, this cutter thing.
It cuts the new. That won't impress. Anything I.
Okay.
Moving. There's no place. It would probably be.
All right. Let's try to find a different use for the hose. Obviously, there's no point in taking out the can yet. Can't go to the ropeway. Let's go to this place again.
What should the iron rod do with it? It would only fall into the... This hose is nowhere near... This hose...
Okay, I have to stop this conveyor belt. For that, I have to get this key card.
What is that? I can't...
Dude, you can just make a jump, right?
Man, it's so noisy! It almost seems like they're trying to get rid of... I can't...
No.
I can do...
I don't think I have the equipment for that. Have I forgotten something in the ropeway? Let's see.
It wouldn't be a good...
Is there anything here that I can use? No. There's nothing here. Nothing, obviously nothing in the building, right?
A silent... This door wasn't there when I wanted. There should normally... The door's...
Dang it. I think whatever I have to do, I have to do it in this city. Can I push
I don't
it?
need to do that.
No. Can I pick up the bricks?
Pretty heavy.
Oh, I got another brick. Nice.
I can't carry...
Oh, nice. I got another brick. So maybe there's more uses of the brick for the brick.
I don't think that will do it.
Okay, how do I make him make his mouth stop?
I can't open... I can't open... I can't open... I can't...
Okay, let's see. Let's see here again. If I talk to him again, what happens?
Hey!
Okay, nothing here.
Phew.
And if I talk to him from different angle, let's see, from up above. But I think then he just jumps. Yeah, he just goes on the top floor. Nope, that's not it. Obviously, what happens if I
You can see the inside from here.
try to do this again? Hey, buddy.
Hey!
No.
Phew.
Okay, let's see inside.
It appears this part of the... No longer...
Can I
I
push?
can't... I can't pull... I don't think that... I don't think... I can't close it.
Okay, that sucks. The pipes. I don't think the pipes are of any use right now. Okay, let's see. I can't close it using the brick, right?
Anything I put in will be moved...
I have to go up. Maybe I can use the brick now. Somewhere.
I don't want to throw anything in there. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make the gap bigger by using brute force.
Okay. Okay, we are going up again. There has to be something that I can do here. I'm pretty sure I have the right idea. But I don't know what to do here.
Unfortunately...
Buddy, just loosen him up.
I hate to give...
What is the use of the robot hand? Okay, this is such a nice position. I can just drop him if I can.
Unfortunately, that's not very good for destroying the piece this machine is hanging from.
Okay, I mean he states this outright that we have to destroy the piece that this machine is hanging from.
Unfortunately, that's not very good for destroying the piece this machine.
Yeah, how do I do that then?
Unfortunately, that's...
Okay. So I have the right idea in my mind. The method I have to find out.
You can't use this to... It's probably more...
How about 9999? How about... No? Okay. A good thing is it does not lock. So, yeah, realistically, I can just try a buttload of combinations. And eventually, I will be right. Okay, so I can use the brick. But, I mean, brick is too light to hurt a robot machine, but it's suitable enough to jam it, to jam something.
Anything I put on it will mean... Anything...
There are more hoses, so many
Numerous
hoses.
are... I don't see what... I don't think... That thing would say goodbye to this world.
There's an inflow here.
That thing would say... That's where all the nasty green mud...
Okay. Pipes. Okay, so there's a pipes and column. Is there any significance of these columns?
For a spontaneous climbing session, I can also use that ladder over there. They should eat... They already serve... If I damage these columns, part of the room would collapse. What would I get out of that? Except these machine creatures would just clean up here and... If I damage these... What would I... It cuts the numerous small pipes with its imposing pincer head.
I think I need that pencil head, maybe.
That won't I might just fit through, but I wouldn't get far.
Okay. Can't use the bar, obviously.
Anything...
Let's see. Go to the factory entrance. Factory. Okay, am I missing something here? There's a robot here.
Judging by the thickness of its steel skin, I need a...
Okay, I don't think I have anything to stop the working of robot.
I don't think that will do any good.
Okay, I'm going to give it another try. This time I will use bricks. I don't think I can use the bricks to close off his mouth, but I don't know, maybe we'll succeed somehow.
Look up here! Here you go again! I don't think that will do any good.
Oh shit, doesn't
I
work.
don't think that will do any... I can't carry more than one of these. I can't, but maybe... I don't see what the... I don't see what the... I don't see what... I don't have... I don't. What should the? What should the? What should the iron? What should the? With a single. With a single. The hose. The brick won't help.
Okay, there's nothing
The hose is.
helping me
What
here.
should the iron? I don't have.
How do I go up? I mean, that is the only way that I can think of, but how do I shut off his mouth? And I have to find something to cut the mattress. So far, I haven't been able to find anything. Let's see, let's look down.
It would get transported north. Just. If I tried to pry it out of the ground, I'd destroy it for sure. I should be looking for more useful things than this plate.
Okay. Don't see anything here that can be useful. We'll just go down. Can I use this?
No matter how far I throw this, it would never reach these buildings.
Not the building, the robot, buddy. Oh, use the brake on the
Judging by
robot.
the thickness of its steel skin, that won't impress.
I think I have done all I could with the robot. What else can I use? What else can I do here? City. Ropeway building. There's nothing here that might help. Oh, come on. Use the hose with
No
slime.
need for dried slug slime.
Okay. There's no need for
I
fan
don't
too.
think that will do any good.
Okay. Okay. I mean, there are no more items to pick up. So I mean, I have to do something where my timing has to be very accurate. It has to be here. And what is this robot hand?
I don't think that will do any good. It's already open.
Come on, I have to do something here.
Anything I put in will be moved outside again by the moving floor.
Oh. Wow. So I tried everything except close. I tried everything except close and it closes now. Alright, so it closes. What then? Okay, what do I do then?
No item is.
Okay, I have to rip off the cable maybe. Practical solutions. Nice. Pull the cables, buddy. Yep. Nice. Okay. So I tried everything. I tried give, I tried open, use, push, pull, pick up, look at, talk to, but except close. You were on the edge of your seat. Oh gosh, feels so stupid. I just missed one thing. All right, so now we have the pincer head. How do I get the pincer head out?
Feels loose.
Okay.
Maybe I should first find out if I can take the pincer head.
Look at.
The pincer head, like the rest of the machine, is no longer active.
Okay. Open.
I can't open it.
Okay, can close
I
it.
can't close.
Can I open this? I'm not getting any option to do that.
Look, the pincers have loosened a little. I wonder if you can remove them.
Oh, okay, nice. So I can use the pincers to drop drop that robot from up above, right? Oh god. All right, I think this should work. Let's go. Push the button. Oh no, no, no! Wait, wait, wait! Not now. You. Now. Okay, let's go. And we'll use the pincers.
I guess that didn't do much.
I think I will have to try more than once.
I guess that didn't do much.
Okay, what's happening?
I guess that didn't do much.
Can I not do this? Oh no, wait, 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 wait. No, no, not now. Now. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, I'm pretty sure my
I guess that didn't do much.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing happening. So I have to do something else, I suppose. What happens if I drop it in the acid? Okay.
I don't have to give it a hand.
Okay, let's drop him in the acid.
I guess that didn't do much.
It did not help us. Okay, I'll have. Oh, I guess maybe I should use the pincer hand on that. Maybe something else. There's nothing here, right? Okay.
I don't think that will do any.
Okay, how about on this robot?
Judging by the thickness of its steel skin,
Okay, not here too. And then we'll use it on the conveyor belt.
it would disappear into that would waste a potential. It would only fall into the pit below. This will hopefully cause a bit of havoc inside that machine.
Okay, brick works. Nice. Now what?
That sounded like a couple of blades broke off inside.
Where's the blade?
I'd probably cut my hooves if I tried to catch any of those sharp blade pieces.
Okay, I can pick him up.
This cart.
Oh,
I've never seen. I've never seen. I've never. I've never.
okay. I got the key card.
I've never seen. A never-ending stream. I'm sure even though I can't reach it anyway.
Okay, I think now I can use the key card. Oh, it's starting again. Oh, there was something about the blades too, right? Oh wait, I can use the blades to for the mattress purpose, right? Okay, I'll have to think about that. Okay, we can always get the bricks, right? Yep.
Pretty heavy.
Okay. Key card. Let's use the key card.
Why do I suddenly have this strange intuition to insert this card here?
It's common sense, buddy.
This can't be! These things must have acted like keys around here. Incredibly stupid-looking keys.
Oh. What's that?
What? How? No. That can't be!
Need energy.
I need energy. So what I'm looking for. I mean, does. Look at him.
That's me!
Oh, that's
How can that
Finn.
be?
Talk to him.
Are we the same?
I need energy.
What kind of energy?
It's elsewhere.
Oh?
Not much time. Soon
Okay,
is too
I see the
late.
power source.
Soon.
Right. What is the board? Oh, the
Is
star.
that the scepter of the owls?
Yep.
Is that...
Go to the machine.
You can't even tell what something... Is this a pillar? Or is it some machine?
Okay. Board. I already looked at that. Lamp. Debris.
There must have been a horrible earthquake here a long time ago. Large parts of the room... Or maybe the ceiling...
Okay, can I
All
pick
I
up
might
something?
find-
No, nothing here. Go to Finn. How about use him?
Hmm,
Push him.
no,
Pull him.
no.
Pick him
I'd
up.
rather...
Look at
How
him.
can that be?
Talk to him.
Oh,
Okay. Give him. Okay, can I give him something open?
This could get...
Close
What
him.
an absurd...
Just in case.
I don't think that will...
Okay, no tablet.
I don't think that will do any good.
Robot hand now.
I don't think... I don't think... I don't... I don't... I don't... I don't...
Okay, there's nothing here else. Go to the machine. Machine we have already gone to. There's a machine and the board and the fin and the debris. Okay, I suppose. Okay, I have for him. I have to get the power source. And I also need to get those blades. So I can either use the... Let's see. Let's try the brick thing again.
This will hopefully cause a bit of havoc inside that machine.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay, let's pick up.
probably cut...
Okay, pick up.
Unfortunately, that thing looks...
Oh, okay. That's what the robot hand was for. Nice. So now we can cut the piece of mattress, right?
I've got a blade piece. Aw, the robot hand got wrecked though.
Where's the blade piece? Okay, so we no longer need the robot hand. Let's go back. Okay, now we'll go back to the city. Let's pick up the can just in case. Come on, it has to be it. Okay, let's go here. Let's go up. Hole. Okay, what is the use of mattress though? That I'm still not sure.
I cut off this part of the mattress.
Okay.
This mattress doesn't emit any feeling of coziness anymore.
Yeah, but what's the point of mattress? Can I? Okay, I need to pick up the brick again.
Pretty heavy.
Okay, I have the brick again. Okay, I see the energy source.
Something's...
Okay, can I shut him up using the mattress somehow? Let's see.
I can't get the mattress on properly unless I do it up close.
Okay, yep, mattress. I needed the mattress for that. Nice.
Look up here! Here you...
Okay, good. Now let's put the mattress. Oh, the mattress fit inside his pocket. Seriously.
Maybe I could try to...
Okay, now we can go up. Awesome. Okay. Now let's pick him up. Pick this up.
Some kind of machine creature. It looks much more delicate than all the others I've met so far.
Man,
You'd
it
almost think this one was
took me
built
an
for
hour.
purposes other than to destroy and kill.
Do this. Not an hour. I think an hour and a half. 1 hour and 30 minutes to go through this thing.
It looks much more delicate than all the
Oh,
others I've met so far. You'd almost...
Okay, reminder to save the game. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, let's go inside here. Oh, it's open then. Nice. So it's is this it?
I can't read...
Okay, so now I can go to the that Finn and give him the power source. Okay, let's here, buddy. Here, power source, man.
I've got something for you.
Thank you.
His eye color is different.
Much better.
Who are you?
Fascinating. You must be a descendant of the lost race.
What?
The animals who once left this world. My creators often talked about when your kind would return from your self-created world.
Why are you me?
I'm sorry if this is all very confusing for you. I guess I owe you an explanation for this bizarre situation here. Just like you, I am the descendant of a lost kind. But in a, let's say, slightly different way. I was created by intelligent beings who, well, are sadly no longer with us. They lived in this world for a relatively short amount of time, and towards the end of their existence, they achieved an almost explosion-like technological progress.
These creatures of which our ancient texts speak. I see.
I was one of many artificial intelligences, each of them equipped a synthetic transformative body. But I guess I'm the only one left now.
A transformative body?
I figured you'd be more likely to help me if I took on your appearance. I have to say, our model of artificial intelligence was a pure work of art. We could transform our bodies into anything that was needed.
Nice.
We took on every conceivable job, were eager to learn, and helped our creators in word and deed. Those were fantastic times.
Are you one of those machine creatures out there?
Well, in a sense. Let's say I'm a very, very old version of them. The fact that I have not yet been found and destroyed by the current versions is almost a miracle.
What are you talking about? And what actually happened here? I'm more than confused, to be honest.
The good years of my kind were soon numbered. On the one hand, unusual behavior started to manifest in some of my species. It slowly dawned upon my creators that my kind was starting to behave in ways that were not part of our original code, and this behavior was not always of the peaceful kind.
Oh man, AI, another Skynet thing.
On the other hand, decade after decade, we watched as our creators were confronted with new problems of various forms, but were unable to solve them. This eventually led to countless wars. In the end, little remained of the world we used to know. We machines were soon reprogrammed and used in these wars as well. Due to our invulnerability and ability to adapt to the environment, we were superior in every way. I was one of the few artificial intelligences who remained true to the peaceful spirit of our original creators.
Nice.
I'm having a hard time following your words. So you wiped out the original inhabitants of this world? The very inhabitants we animals fled from centuries ago?
My creators themselves were responsible for their sad demise. We machines simply belonged to the ones who remained. As I told you before, they were machines that began to pursue their own goals. After our creators were no longer around to prevent this, they began forming a network of sorts. They began to act like a swarm intelligence. The factories that were once built by my creators soon got repurposed into manufacturing facilities, so the number of my kind could grow and grow. That went well for them, at least until the little resources that remained were used up, which is not hard to see if you take a look at the outside areas. Since then, they've begun using scrap metal and trash to keep building their mechanical shells. By now, my kind is only a rusty, clunky shadow of its former self, riddled with defects and malfunctions. But I'm sure you've already seen that for yourself.
So that's what happened here.
Horrible, isn't it? You animals should count yourselves lucky for disappearing into your parallel world early on.
How did you get in there in the first place?
How do I break this down gently for you? You see, it wasn't really your world from the beginning.
What do you mean?
Look at the board there.
Some kind of blueprint, I suppose. And that thing looks almost exactly like the magical scepter the owls once used to create our world.
It is your so-called scepter, in the form of a blueprint that was created shortly before its development.
What? It was created by the owls!
I guess your historiography needs to be corrected a bit. To be precise, it is a creation of my kind.
Yeah.
At a certain point, some artificial intelligences had exceeded the intellect of my creators, and from then on, they were able to construct devices that no ordinary living being would have ever been able to come up with. You can see one of those devices there. A scepter-shaped device that was capable of separating time and space. Exactly copying already existing matter in order to create something out of it that could be called a parallel world. This parallel world exists in the same place as the original world, but on a different plane of reality. A welcome solution to my creators' overpopulation problem at the time. They wanted to resettle larger parts of their population in artificially created parallel worlds. However, my creators could never estimate what would happen if the device was destroyed. Whether the created worlds would disappear forever, or whether they would even merge with ours here.
But the owls...
I think they were the ones who saw this as the perfect opportunity. My creators probably should have done something about the rapidly progressing extinction of the animals first. No one knows exactly how your kind did it, but one day, the scepter was gone. Maybe it really was the owls who did it. The next thing that my creators noticed was a sudden disappearance of almost all animals in this world.
I can't believe it.
Of course, the development of a new, identical device was started immediately, but it would have taken close to 2 decades to complete again. No one could have guessed that other things would happen by then, those things I told you about earlier. The machines were only able to enter your world when the energy of the device was slowly depleted. Something akin to holes started appearing all over your world, through which the machines could enter from then on. They used a special technology that enabled this. But I no longer have any insight into how it works.
What's happening to you?
The energy source was already quite old. It is almost depleted. I guess my time is almost up.
But...
I will now have to leave, but I promise you, you'll hear of me.
No, wait!
Okay.
Disappeared.
Interesting.
What just happened here?
Okay, the lore is interesting. So again, it's like a Terminator thing, Skynet and everything. But in this case, the machines did not exactly destroy us, but they just kind of replaced us. And then whole alternate world thing happened. This is nice. Okay, so I'm going to pause it here, and I will continue this tomorrow then. Alright, not bad progress, but I think we are I don't know if there's a chapter 5 in this game, but I think we are near the ending. It feels like it. Yes, 39 minutes. Okay, so yeah, that would be it for now, and hopefully tomorrow we make a better progress than today's at least. I spent like 2 hours on this game today. Yeah. The puzzle games, they take time. I mean, gosh, that stupid close thing. I tried everything except close. I mean, I think I tried like 3 or 4 times. I mean, I came back again and again, just tried different things, and finally. Anyway, that works. So and the brick thing too on the conveyor belt. So that that was also luck. Anyway, that's it for now. Have a nice day, Flight Timer. I hope you have a nice day, a nice weekend, and I will continue this tomorrow. Bye.